Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Wiley Show. We have a special guest, Travis from the Circle.
What's going on with the kid?
NYC. The Circle NYC. Are you a cast member? Because you are caught up in some controversy because allegedly, well, according to the show, you got into a fight or verbal altercation with Loso. Is that correct? That you and him was about to fight.
We didn't fist fight, but we got into like a big argument, and we get to like many arguments in like public and like in real life. So yeah,
So y'all never dated.
That was like one of many.
Okay, so you and him never dated.
We never dated. We had a situation.
Okay, and what was the situation?
The situation was a thing or is thing of its past, and it was like years ago, and it started off as that, we were trying to get to know each other. Obviously went a different route, and then we became really good friends, but it was we have like very bumpy personal history, but there's like history there, like a lot, like years worth of stuff. So us arguing is just something. It's not something we always done, but in the past like couple of years we have, because we just have our differences, I guess.
And so
apparently I'm mad fake. I became mad fake. I really don't know what that means, but that's what the conflict is, because I became mad fake.
Because in this episode, I do see that he reposted the show. I don't know the reason of Nuno last night episode, right? So he premiered it and he premiered it again. But I'm gonna play a snippet of your scene. Also, you in the kitchen at Chavis Halloween party.
I think it's
Chavis. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I always fuck it up. So who knows? If I'm saying it right.
Yeah, Chavis, the beard man, Halloween party. So let me put a little clip of that, because overall the episode was a snooze fest, to be honest.
Clearly, until I came along.
Yeah, that like the drama finally came on, and I was like, "Is you gonna be a cast member?" But let's get a little snippet of that so the people can see what we're talking about.
I'm thinking, does Chavis even know that him and Melly are cool?
And I remember when he was.
How we remember?
He like chilled with Melly B and stuff.
I'm eye roll.
Yeah. And Juliet, y'all had that one little dinner.
Shamori, just something. I don't know him like that. Based on season 2, him and Melly B were mad cool.
And she doesn't even have a bank account. I know she don't, bitch. Why Western Union calling me, telling me to validate a $150 check? Right.
What?
Bitch, don't ever. She got no bank account, bitch. Is he managing you or is she not? Because she ain't here, damn yet. Where you at, girl?
I think Melly B was mad. One day we're enemies. One day we hate each other. But something that we never done is talk shit behind each other's back. Well, at least that I know of.
I'm not expecting.
Like, it's only doing it for the show. So
right,
it's like,
pay attention, y'all.
So you're right. To me, I came here authentically.
That's it. No, we're wrapping all this up. That's it.
That's not fair to me. Where's the camera? I haven't seen you.
Here we go.
And I haven't seen you in years. So, we need to talk.
even though he got all riled up and crazy, the whole extra shit, I already knew once we leave here, I'll be able to have a conversation with him and we'll be good.
Where's the cameras? I'm being messy. I'm being messy like y'all, bitch. We can all do this. We all can.
Read.
For the camera. Notice the last moment for the camera. So relax. You hear me? Let it go.
I want to drink.
Go.
Hey, I gotta go.
So, and if when it continue, you're gonna actually address production, the cameraman. We gotta get into it. A lot of people say you were drunk, you were tipsy, but let's a little bit in this scene.
So I was drinking. I was drinking clearly because in this scene, which is my comeback scene for the circle, you see like the moment I enter and literally the moment I exit. So as soon as I walked in, I'm like, yes, where's the shots? And that was literally like 20 seconds because I came to drink. It's a party. And I knew, and it's been like a long time since I've been on set to film for the circle. So I really didn't know what to expect. So like automatically I'm like, fuck it. Like, let me just shots, and yeah. So I did have a couple of shots and a couple of drinks. So what? I still would have reacted the same way. I probably would not probably had drug it out that long, but I definitely
because you was addressing you. To me, I think you were kind of drunk and paranoid because you was saying like you were getting set up. You would say y'all trying to set me up. I'm about to leave, and
but no,
you said
I was not. First, let me just say that right now.
Okay.
First of all, I was not paranoid.
Okay.
I'm going to get to that. I was not paranoid. Was I drunk? I would say I was drunk. I was lit though. I was lit. I was lit. And then as the night went on, I started noticing things, and then I started drinking more. That's kind of a bad habit. Sometimes like fuck it, let me drink some more or whatever. So I didn't drink any water or juice that night. So I was drinking. I like you see it most of the time. I have a drink in my hand.
Yeah, because you were literally drinking, and then you said, "I'm tired of you hoes." And Loso was like, "Who's the hoes?" Like
because it was the buildup.
Okay.
And those hoes were anyone in the room that felt like I was talking to them.
So you have been a cast member on the circle like the previous seasons, couple of seasons you've been on the show. Right. But there's been a lot of confusion with the regular viewer because they was like, is Travis coming back? But this is the problem that I have with the show. And I'm going to just keep it a stat. I think John and Trent, that storyline is extremely boring. We're not interested.
You know what? Honestly, I think it's cute. At first, I was like, and then
it's boring for the viewer. I'm bored by it. Him sitting in that kitchen because last week you was in the kitchen burning up some food. This week you back in the kitchen.
I heard he wasn't burning. I heard he was. Fuck it. This is my interview. Let them have their own. Continue.
With that struggle, it was just a struggle to me. He on the couch. I'm like, he talking about his music career, but you just left Love and Hip Hop. This is what will make that interesting. Talk about why did you leave Love and Hip Hop? You coming from a network television show. You just can't creep up here talking about I'm about to fall in love with a nigga. No, tell me what went on with Love and Hip Hop. Give me the best.
I'm not saying anything about that.
I'm just saying that's the
Trent,
I want to know.
Trent told me it was an acting job.
But I know that's what it seems to be, because if I was a cast member, I'll just boop up in that apartment and be like, what went on with Love and Hip Hop?
Right. But as you see, it was like, as we all see, because I'm watching too as it plays out, is that all his scenes were like one-on-one. So no one would know unless someone brought it up, kind of deal.
That's what I'm saying. That's what that's
which probably I don't know. That's the reason why.
It's even with Dwight, you have to that show need to be circled around the veterans. I agree. The people that been there from day one. But there ain't a lot of OGs on the show because Chavis, he's boring. His whole thing yesterday, him in a classroom with kids eating Doritos, and they like, "Who the fuck are you? You ain't no."
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch the whole episode because I like skimmed through it to my part.
Okay.
It's definitely, and you're not the only one who says the season is kind of wah, wah.
It's like really long, like these long scenes, like it's a movie.
Yeah.
And these girls ain't hitting on nothing. And I had to fast forward. And I'm like this. And this is where Nunu, where he have to stop, is putting everything on the show. He gonna have to edit it out.
Who are you telling?
If it's like a 15-minute episode, so be it. You have to get the best of the best because you competing against other shows
right
that got better storylines.
And completely, or even more entertaining, even though
entertaining,
the appealing, like The Circle, but
yes, the personalities, the equipment in the production is A1. It's just the cast is F plus.
No,
F plus. They get an F. They trying, them girls trying it. They trying to do something that they're not. Baby, they get an F from my book.
The Circle started not being really authentic after season 1. Season 1 was like, it was really us. We didn't know each other. You know what I'm saying? We were really
that was the best one.
But our conflicts didn't stem off from, oh, well, I heard this and this, that. It was something that someone said to me or I said to them, and bitch, that's why I don't fuck with you right now, because bitch, what you just say? Versus season 2 was very like calculated.
Mm-hmm.
It was very set up. Season 2, season 3, from what I've briefly seen and heard, it was like people just who have seen season 1 and 2 wanting to be on season 3, and then season 4 is, I think, it's completely fresh faces. I think a lot of the people on the show who are new haven't really seen the show, so I think it's gonna be real mixy.
Yeah, because I remember the show when you was on there. Damian Crawford can't sing. He can't sing. Like, that was the type of drama, and it was so interesting. Then you got Damian response. It was just It was just y'all.
That was real.
It was real, and y'all take most scenes together. The reason why I don't like the Circle too much individualized, you get lost because
this is the thing with that, is that as talent, whatever, you know, we 90% of the time pick and choose what we want to record or film. So, you know, I'm gonna just leave that as that.
Right. So then you try to get what's best for you, but as a viewer, boo-boo is bored as fuck. They could have had me in a room, just say, okay, Wiley, let's stream it, and Wiley give your opinion. I said, this is boring. Give me a sex scene, kiss them, fuck them, like take it.
I don't know what the hell. I just know that the Circle isn't what it used to be.
It's trying to be something that, baby, it's trying to be like a movie, and it's a reality show. Either they're trying
to act.
Yes,
like it's a scripted show when it's a reality show.
It's a reality show, and baby, they can't act. That's the thing. If it was good acting, I said, baby, they doing a good. They can't even act right. You just know they acting. Oh, the camera's out here. Okay, kids, I am a good actor. I work with Tyler Perry. You know how much I got paid?
You know what? This is the thing I feel like with when it comes to like a show like that too. I feel like a lot of people want to display or show or put on the show their like good moments, but nobody wants to put like when something goes wrong, when something goes bad, anything really personal, because even the personal still set up.
Right, because just like Dwight, the divorce, I would like to get more tea about the divorce.
I like Dwight's storyline. I feel like it's him, it's authentic. I feel like
and I would like to get more.
I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, I was like, I don't know about this boy, but I didn't know him like that. I really didn't hang out like from around, but I didn't know him. So I was like, let me just, play it out or whatever. And we hit it off now. We talk, we go here and there.
Now that episode, the lady on the laptop, that could have exited. We could have got more conversation. What would have made that scene interesting? Dwight going to a therapist, he opening up about his divorce, and we get no tea about that.
Right.
That's would have been more interesting because I'm interested in this divorce. I'm interested in who is this husband. I'm interested in that drama. I want to dig deep into that. Because that's
a little different compared to like all the other boys who have been on the show or whatever. I feel like that's something like a new kind of storyline.
Yes,
compared to like the other cast members from the past or whatever.
Right. Now,
it was like how you go from a national television show to being someone's love interest to going to a web series being someone's love interest. Like, bitch.
Right. I just don't understand that. And you're not doing it the appropriate way, because if you did it right, you'd have still been on television. So you can't do it the right. It's just not great. It's too drawn out. A lot of people say, Travis, you should come back on the show. And then they
Hell no.
And Melly B will make the show because y'all are the life of the cast.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay.
And it's funny because ever since the show came out, was about to come out, I've spoken to like Shiori and John and and I'm like, oh fuck, because there's no tension, you know what I'm saying? So like, why not talk to the boys? Why not spit some game and say, hey, speak my experience, and obviously they can relate because they're going through it now or whatever, or so be it, As for me and Melly, we spoke about that. Yeah, we definitely would have been filming together, like, and having fun. I would say that for sure. We
and then get you drunk, you give good TV,
Well, listen, I give good TV when I'm sober too.
I know that, but get you sloppy drunk, bring you to my party, sloppy drunk, and just be reading it. And I bring Damian Crawford, let him get on stage and sing, and say, everybody give me a feed of Damian Crawford. It's just ways to make it.
And I like that little scenario you put there. That's definitely smart. I like that.
Yes, I know what play. I just know people, and you put that and you play it to art, and it would be authentic. It really would.
Oh, it's beeping right now. I feel like a boop, 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 boop.
Oh, is it beeping right now? Okay, I don't know if like your phone or something like that.
No, this is the mic. Is he here for me? Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
That way I don't want to. Not here.
Wait, my mic. I don't know. Is it something?
I don't know shit about mics. But the whole one. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you left it on me. What's good, y'all? It's the kid Travis Dimitri.
Okay. Is it good?
I'm saying?
I'll read the chat. Travis came through and sprinkle water on the episode. I don't watch the show. I like to come up. I don't see. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go.
What's going on? If I hear that beeping. Okay. Say something. Okay. So I'm back. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
There we go.
Here, service. Anyway.
I'm gonna see like what's going on with my mic. Okay, let me see. Something's like I'm hearing some stuff. Saying again, we'll be right back. Let me play that.
What a burp, y'all. Oh, pardon.
What are you doing? I invite you. I like Travis.
Could it be that he thought that he was being set up? Because that's how Travis thinks.
When I'm on camera, you hear that? You just when I walked in, they did not be that dramatic. Listen to me. I'm gonna get both of y'all together.
You're disrespecting my best friend's house that I invited you guys to, so I've got to figure out a way to eliminate that.
It's not that serious.
All right, let me see. It's going on with my mic, but Nunu was in the chat, so go ahead, Travis, and talk.
Talk about what? All right, guess I'm talking, y'all. So we are here. I am the guest, and we are discussing the Circle New York City All-Star Season 4, Episode 2, my comeback, my one and only scene. So listen, I was drunk. No, I was lit. I was lit. I was real. And to the hosts that watch the show and support me, I appreciate you. To the hosts that don't like me, talk about me so bad through the comments, screw y'all. But bitch, honey, they wanted a moment and they got one.
Okay, I think it's good now. I don't know. Anywho, Nino's in the chat.
How about if you not use the mic?
Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Let me.
Nuno's in the chat. What you mean he could join on this thing?
Yeah, he can. Let me drop the link for Nuno.
Oh God, this is what you want to do? Let's bring it. Oh Lord. Oh shit. All right.
Oh gosh, let me.
Wiley, I didn't approve of this, just to let you know, but I'm gonna go along with it because I'm a real one.
No, if you want to come on, but really,
I'm sure he would want to come on.
Let me see.
I feel like he got some stuff to say.
They want to know what's your sign.
No. I'm a Libra.
Hold on, let me see. This is too much.
Is it a gnat in here? Woo! Yeah, I'm a Libra.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, Travis. You got your headphones? You got your headphones?
No, I got headphones on. Why you in my mic?
No, you need headphones. Because I think it's
Oh
like
my God.
yeah. So when I mute you, that's what I'm saying. Usually it gets like that when you don't have headphones. That's because I'm like, I know it's not my mic. Okay, he's
told me this ahead of time.
Yeah, I use sometimes it works with the headphones, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it work with the headphones. Let me see.
Okay,
There we go. There we go.
Well, that sucks.
I said that first. Some people can do it without the headphones, so you know how that goes. But I want to say this with the show. I think Nunu, this is my humble opinion. If it's boring, you need to let somebody else see that that's gonna give you the unadulterated truth. If I was like, I'm falling asleep, cut it short. Because people attention span is very, very short on web series.
Yes,
like
they are. And 57 minutes is way
too long for people. Unless you got Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, real drama. I'm just saying some real drama. Unless you got Funky Dineva on there, he's snorting cocaine and ATL. I mean, if you got real drama, if Funky Dineva show up, because I know some tea, if we do a reality show, I'm like, why did you get fired from the Sister Circle? I heard that people doing some cocaine. Like, that could be juicy for an hour. But if you got people that do all that stuff like that, you got to cut it for like a few minutes is everything like that. No. It's like you got to cut it for a few. Why did I say that? I should have said that.
Okay.
I should have said that. Travis, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, you freezing a bit. You can click off and come back on. Hold on one second.
It's frozen. What's going on with this thing?
Yeah, it's frozen. But the Wi-Fi, like your connection, sometimes the connections are good for some people, sometimes it's not. But we'll get into it. We can hear you.
I'm back.
But if you want to click back, you can click in the chat if you watching, or click the link again and
oh my God, I didn't know there was a chat in here. Like, you got to give me instructions. Oh, it's a chat? Oh, wait, let's get into it. All right. Do you see me? How does this work? Wiley, help me out so we give people a good show.
Okay.
Come on now. You know what I do.
I'm sorry. This is something going on with StreamYard. It's a lot of people using StreamYard. Okay, we good now.
Hold on.
We should be good now.
So wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, listen. Like, can I like exit and come back on?
Yeah, you can. You always can do that.
Because you're frozen on my end, but it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we were saying, because
it's live.
The show must go on.
Yeah, we live uncut. With the scenes, it should be like 5
I don't
or 10.
hear you. Okay.
You can't hear me?
Okay, I'm gonna do that because this needs.
Okay, well, he can hear me. The scenes need to be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. What we talk about the Circle NYC. Let me put that in the so people know who I'm talking about. We're talking about the Circle NYC. The Circle NYC. That's what we're talking about. And so if y'all see in the title, and a lot of times people don't read the titles no more either. Oh Lord, you gotta show everybody. Some people, baby, you gotta be. Let me see. Okay, let me put it right here. Give me a second. Okay, we try to get it together. Y'all be patient with us. Sometimes this work good and it be flawless. And sometimes sometimes the thing works, sometimes it don't work. Okay. So we got Travis on, so he's gonna be clicking back on. But I think that's a suggestion for the show. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't know. But the reason why I think the show could be better, it just needs to chop them scenes down. It's just too long. Because baby, I'll be falling because half they can't keep my interest. Because half them girls I'll be lying, they know they messy, they talking about they're an actor. If you an actor, where the credits? Show me a scene of you being an actor. If you say I'm an actor and a model, I need to see you walking down the runway. I need to see you doing a movie. Period. If you say, hello, my name is Wiley and I am an actor, show me a trailer of you or something. If you send out as an extra, You are not an actor. If all you do get hired and show up to a scene to sit in the dining area and play, you wanted to act to do a little call, a clap, you are not an actor and you shouldn't be doing all that stuff. You are an extra. Okay? So stop it. Travis, you there? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Everything good?
Oh!
You good now? Okay.
I had to fucking change where I was sitting, ruin the whole fucking feng shui. What? And now, do you hear me good?
I can hear you good. I can hear you good.
Do you hear me good?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay, perfect. Let's keep this going.
We good. But we are.
I could hear you.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I can see you and everything, so you don't have to worry about seeing me as long as you can hear me. And another thing about the circle.
Okay, so quick question, just side note. Mm-hmm. Do you need to be on Wi-Fi or not on Wi-Fi for this thing? Because you.
What was the last time? What was the last time thing you were on? Hold on, wait a minute. I can open up the phone lines too, because like sometimes people connection it'd be a challenge for their connection stuff. So let me open up the phone lines. Because like your connection, in order to like StreamYard, they're really good for like certain people. Like that connection with StreamYard use a lot of it. So give me a second. I'm gonna open up the call-ins. And if anybody want to call in and give you a suggestion about the circle, call in. And see, the thing about it is, I love when people complain publicly because the producers can listen. Because a lot of times these producers think I'm crazy, think I'll be just saying this stuff out my ass. But if you watch the show, what can make the show better? I'm about to open up the phone lines. Moderator, post a number. This show is live, unedited, things breakdowns, things freeze. If you want to see better quality, invest so we can get a private jet and fly guests to interview them in public and everything. So you know, so if you want to see better quality, you know what you got to do. Cut the check. So I'm gonna open up the phone line. So if anybody want to call in and give their opinion of the Circle NYC show, you're more than welcome to come in and give your honest opinion about the show, or what to make it better. If you watched it, if you know what is,
your show
if you
now,
have not watched it, tell me why you have.
Your show is scheduled to start in 32 seconds.
Okay, 32 seconds. The phone lines will be open. Give me a second. I want to make sure we're good. Okay, are you good now? Let's see now.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm just making sure you go. Oh, I can hear you clear now. You back.
Seriously.
You're experiencing a problem with our system. Please try your call again later or report the problem through the Blog Talk
Radio
webpage.
Anything that you really want to work right
now, press 1.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to open up the phone lines too. And like Blog Talk Radio is acting kind of fuzzy today too. I guess everybody at home is using
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Okay, there we go.
Is your back on track?
Live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Okay.
Blog Talk Radio.
Give me a second. All right, so we got that. Okay. All right. So the callers, y'all gonna be able to call in and give their opinion. Travis, anything that you want to say before I open up the lines?
Bring it.
Okay. There's a lot going on, but I'm glad I'm doing it because I would love for more Black gay content creators to talk about Black gay shows. And I'm gonna call them out. I don't just like saying Black gay content. The My Weekend Show need to talk about the Circle NYC. A lot of these shows you don't need to go to these gay bloggers that be doing backflips and get all these thousands of views. And I feel like that they need to talk about these shows. And if the show is trash, say that so it'll help move the culture forward. Because some people say, well, I don't think it's trash. But if you say it publicly, things can change. I think he needs to talk about it. Who else is gay in the sector? Sean Bradley is a gay blogger. He should talk about the Circle NYC. Gay. LT.
I don't even know them. I don't know them. I
the
never
Scorpion heard show, once they get out being off quarantine and stuff like the Scorpion. I know you know who the Scorpion, Kevin and McKay.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, they need to talk about it. And that just would be just definitely dope. And I think Nunu should host the after show, but of course, or Travis, or somebody that's gonna be messy.
Listen. I was supposed to have my own after show or host it for the Circle, and that turned left. Won't you ask Nunu why? I don't know why. You should ask him if chance. I really don't know why. I don't know. All I know is that my management was going back and forth with him for a contract, and we never got a contract, and he got a new host.
Wow. Because he needs somebody that's going to be juicy and messy. I mean, I get it that you want to be professional and corporate, but at the end of the day, it still got to be what? Entertaining. Period.
Right. And at the end of the day, I got to make sure that my ass is good too. And not somebody's camera.
You need to get paid and stuff like that too. But money would flourish too if people will follow the formula and do the show great. You know, all the people, if you're gay, you know, if you a pastor, you got catfish out the closet, you should be the first one talking about this show. Every time if you got catfish out the closet, you know, just talk about the show. Anybody that's gay, especially with a platform, I feel like it is our duty and obligation. I don't care if you take a hit in viewership. It's about your community. So we should be there and say, okay, Nunu, let me.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't think that way. So
and I mean, don't. That's true.
A lot of people don't think that way. So you can't really expect somebody that's you know, to do something a way that you would. It's just people just don't get it. People think differently, and sometimes there's some battles that you just gotta walk away from.
That's true.
You know, so because people are gonna keep on doing what they want to do, and that's fine. And there's never, well, there really shouldn't be any hard feelings, because when you're doing your own thing, you don't give a fuck what the next person does, because you got your own shit going on.
That's true. So we got 2 callers. Anonymous, you live on air.
Of course it's gonna be anonymous. Of course. They scared. They scary.
Anonymous, can you hear me? Hello.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey, go ahead, sister.
Can
What's
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, sister.
Hey, Wiley. Hey, Travis.
What's going on?
So hi, and I love the fact that you're a Libra. I'm a Libra too. And what day is your birthday on?
October 20th. So I'm like the cusp of Libra and Scorpio.
October. Yeah, you're on the cusp. See, I'm October 1st, so I'm at.
Okay. Oh yeah, you only okay.
So, yep. When you walk in and your energy on the show.
Oh, you seen it? Oh Lord.
Like, this has to be like I was like, this has to be a Libra. I just took energy, and that's how I feel like it's missing from the show. Like the moment he walked in, it's kind of like I could relate to him. Like even him being drunk, honestly, you were definitely the drunk me. I'm like, that's exactly how I am. Like this is the life of the party, and it's what the show needs.
Yes.
It's like he's handsome, but I need to see more of him. Like people need to be able to connect to the characters and not just their resume. Like I want to see who you are. And so
not even their resume half the time, because they don't even show that.
What resume? Because he said, what is this resume? What was the very movie he was a part?
Like, they brought him in to board the children, and he was boring me too. I'm not gonna lie, I fast forward that whole little part because when kids is bored.
I'm pretty sure you're not the only one, baby.
Either. Like,
well, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, like when I walked into the gathering, that's what they call it. Yeah, like that's how I usually walk into, like with the group scenes, because usually the group scenes always go to shit anyway. If you haven't noticed in any reality show, so I just want to go and start drinking and have fun before shit hit the fan eventually. And yes, that's the only thing I did get. You know, might have a little bit too many shots in the scene. But that was real. You feel me? Like, fuck it. Because there's always that one friend. And clearly, I was that one friend.
You could tell it was real, because when he walked in first and he said, I need a nigga. I said, oh, sorry. I connected to that. I said, that's the moment when me and my girls hit the scene like, what a boy's that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm walking into a party like, where they at? That was so real.
Like,
that was, yes.
That's the answer y'all coming with, like, where's that? So you see, trying to come back on the show?
Oh, nah, that ain't happening. You see, I was planning on coming back to the show, right? And long story short, they've been trying to get me on it, a few of them, and I finally gave in, and I'm like, okay, I will go back under a certain circumstance. I was like, I don't know who's on the cast, so that way, like, whatever scene I film with them, it'll be authentic. because clearly that's what lacks in these scenes. So I was like, I'd rather not film with somebody that I really do not know at all. Like, I'm just gonna meet you first time on camera. What are we gonna talk about? Because I'm not gonna give a fuck. So I'd rather it be someone that I like know. So there's actually some kind of substance to the conversation. I chose Chavis. That was that moment. So like a whole month of talking about me coming back, that was that moment. That was the first scene I filmed coming back, and that's what you saw. That's exactly what you saw from start to end. That's what happened. So that's why I'm not coming back, because based off how I exited that party, I was really mad. That was real. I was mad, and I told them, I was like, that's why walking out, you hear, I was like, thank you, like, to Chavis, because like I'm not doing this anymore. Like, it is what it is, because we spoke about this. That I said I wanted no drama and all that stuff, but then you might not know the underlying issues between me and Loso, but you like pretending like you didn't like know who was coming, kind of deal. But everybody wants to be on camera so much that they want to set up these scenes, and guess what? Boop! That's what happens. Like, that's why you want to be mixy. You always want to be on camera.
Right.
How you gonna do that?
That was my next question, because he said you all got into an argument, but it never was told about on the show. So if you don't mind me asking, what exactly was you two arguing about that this was filmed?
In that moment, well, me and Loso, we had plenty of arguments in real time. That's obviously not on the show. You know, that specific argument before that party, I really don't remember. We most likely at a party, some club or whatever. It was one of those things. We just haven't been seeing eye to eye for the past couple of years. So our friendship is very wishy-washy and all that stuff. So when he walked in, production didn't tell me, they left that name out of the cast list when I talked about coming back. And I was like, okay, why would you leave that out? You did that on purpose. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. And then he walks in because production knew the underlying history kind of deal. So then it was all that buildup. So then that's why in the beginning I reacted kind of awkwardly, because I didn't know what to like do. I didn't know how to really handle the situation. That's why it drug out so long, and you see me pacing back and forth or certain things, because I really didn't know. I was going along with that fucking, let me be overly friendly, whatever. But since he wanted to like make like side comments, and it was a buildup. So then that's what happened. So it was a boom, 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 boom to me exiting. As soon as I came in with a bang, and I left with a bang, literally, and that wasn't on purpose.
Right, but I think they wanted to be bigger than what it was. I could tell you didn't know where to place your energy. Like, how
yes.
Looking out, did you really want to go? Like, you could tell you was trying to hold it back. That's why you were laughing. Like, that's how I felt. I was like, he's laughing because you don't know exactly
that's
what,
so
like,
that's so
their scene.
Yes, that's so weird. You say that. So fucking weird, because yes, like, you know, people was taking it as, oh, like just being drunk or whatever. Like, no, I was uncomfortable. So, and I was drinking. So things are just heightened. And I got a hot ass mic pack behind me. And I'm recording a show that when I left the show, it wasn't really on good terms kind of deal. But I wanted to come back a certain way. So it being a new cast and all that stuff, I'm just been like, every time I film The Circle, I just became so like, I never walked into a scene comfortably. Because I just felt like after a certain point of my time on the show, I felt like I was purposely getting set up because they knew that they could get a reaction out of me. But then it's different when things happen authentic versus you purposely trying to get a reaction out of it.
So you think Nunu set you up? Because
exactly. Nunu set, yeah, because they'd be like, oh my God, production. Fuck, listen, this is a one-man crew, and it's not to be shady, but stop lying and saying it's not what it is. And that's what gets me irritated. Like a moment like that. Oh, I ran up on production. I didn't run up on. Yeah, I didn't run up on production. I ran up on Nunu. But they want to tie or whatever, like production. Like, why couldn't you say who I ran up on? It wasn't like I wasn't gonna fight him or anything, but like little moments like that, I'm like, these fucking people. And yeah, so I felt like, and it's not and like
wasn't even with that energy either, though. I could see Loso wasn't even with that, because he was like, him and I, we can outside of this, we'll talk about it and laugh and be over. He wasn't with that energy either. I could see that. Like, he wasn't for that. He wasn't trying to do all that either.
He, you know, probably not or whatever, but it was just more so you see that he like says, oh, he listed 3 things, I think, in one of his interviews talking about Travis is going to either do 1, 2, or 3. He listed a fucking list. You know what I'm saying? So he knows, like if I'm like laughing awkwardly, he knew something was going to come. No one else knew, but he knew. But in that moment, he was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But when it came to the confessional interviews, the green screens, he explained it. But why couldn't he explain it in that moment?
He said, how could you be mad at production when your issue was with Los?
Shut up. Because, bitch, you told me, Nunu, that I told you we had a conversation in agreement that I was only going to film with Chavis. And we spoke about that. I said I didn't want to be a cast member, a main cast member. I'll be a friend of the show. I demoted myself. Look at that. Who does that? I demoted myself. I said I want to be in no drama. I wanted to go back to the circle because that was one of the first shows that I done. And I'm always like, that was one of my projects. It is what it is. You know, that kind of deal. So that will always have a place on how I came up. You know what I'm saying? But you just like, I'm not going to keep on doing the same shit. And it's just me. Like for me personally kind of deal. Because I know clearly I have no self-control still. If I couldn't contain myself. And that's when I realized it wasn't for me. It's not really about the show. It's me kind of deal.
We got Melly B in the chat.
Yeah, so that kind of deal. So boom. So don't even do that kind of shit because that's why when shit got real, he put the fucking camera down, but then he wanted to keep the audio. Boy, bye.
Why do you think he put the camera down?
I don't know why he put the camera down. I don't know why. I don't care. But I mean, it is what it is. Like that kind of. I want to come back to the circle to have fun and to not to start shit or whatever. Because when they start talking about Melly in the kitchen, I wasn't involved in that because I didn't want to be involved in that. Because in that moment, I was still coming back. So I was like, why would I have drama?
Like, where was Melly at? He probably was somewhere, changing the horses and.
Well, they kept his name alive. I'll say that.
All right, Wiley. Thank you. Love you, Travis.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, now, he probably was somewhere cleaning his horse out or something. Or right.
I'm not doing this with you.
No. I'm just saying where he was at because he in Atlanta. He got horses and stuff like that. I'm just saying, baby, he probably.
I don't know. We filmed that scene was on Halloween, so we filmed that obviously the day of Halloween is October.
He probably was in there. He probably was taking his, riding his horses and going trick or treating with his horse.
Next, Wiley.
Okay, let's go to the next caller. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley, this is the icon from New York. How you doing?
Yes, how you doing?
I'm good. I just want to give you a shout out. Thank you for putting me on to, the Circle NYC.
Yeah.
Period, Pooh.
Yeah, yesterday was actually my first live watching it, but I did watch the first episode. But thank you so much for putting me on. I am from New York, but I am a little saddened with the cast and your boy Nunu, which is the director, correct?
He's a producer.
Am I correct?
Production.
He's the production.
So my input on that is you guys are in the gay scene. The gay scene do have money, period. We all know that.
Oh, we talk about money. We get into money, bitch.
I was just so saddened to see it wasn't a lot of people watching. You guys need to do promotion.
I agree.
The cast members need to do promotion.
It's the cast members.
All of them. And the production, you guys have to promote. Get people to watch the show. That's how you guys feel your show. I'm from New York. Why am I learning about this from Wiley?
Oh, you don't know none of the cast, right?
Where is Kelly Maserati? Where her platform is big. Where are the girls?
Oh, come on, brother. Come on, Icon. You better take your shit, spit your game.
Kelly
Where are the girls?
No, I agree with you, Icon.
The girls to promote a ball. Like, come on. We have to look out for each other so we can grow as a team. And I also agree with you, Wally, with the Amons, with the Jays, with the Bradleys. Like, come on, guys. That's true. See potential. And I want to give a shout out to Melly B. I used to see Melly B back in the days or whatever.
You got some tea on Melly B. He's watching.
Ran him out of New York. Y'all better stop saying y'all ran him out of New York.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Y'all did not run him out of New York.
If they did run him out, he ran to go get him a horse.
They did not run that boy out of New York. Cut it out.
Y'all better talk to the rest of the cast on that part.
Back in the day, she was a gym fanatic, though. Back in the day, he was a gym fanatic. Melly B, I'm giving you a shout out, sexy.
Oh, give us
drama. Bring the drama. I want to see drama. Drama wins, even if it's fake. Drama. We want to see drama.
So, have you ever did anything in the gym with Melly B? Did he ever do something in the locker room?
I never said that I was in the gym with him, but I said he was a gym fanatic.
Oh, okay.
But how you know he a gym fanatic, but not the gym with him, or see him at the gym? What's going on? You was watching him walk to the gym?
Oh my God!
Look. Shit. Well, yes, I agree with everything you said besides the whole Melly gym part, but the whole show, not promoting all that. Honestly, I wouldn't put too much on production. That's me being lenient. On production, I definitely think it's the cast. The cast, for the most part, is supposed to carry the show.
The cast is lazy. They're very lazy.
They're not. No, they're not lazy. They think they
got it all, and they're not there. Just like Melly B.
Some people.
He should go on the press tour. He want to roast and gag Wiley. Girl, hit the link. Let's talk. Let's do an interview. Go live and talk about the show. You roasted and gagging me, and baby, you riding a horse, and people like, what the hell he doing in Atlanta, Georgia?
Next,
Bugs with the restraining order. Why did Bugs say he wanted to beat you up? Why did he say that he went to jail and you reported? That's what I want to know, the real tea. Why did you leave New York to go to Atlanta? What is going on? But again, he should do a press tour.
The Circle's not a big enough platform to really do a press tour. I'm gonna say that right now.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's so many platforms where you can go on, so people will get in tune. That's one thing I like about the.
But this is the thing. When this is not the first go around for the Circle.
It's not, but it has always been a problem of them not really doing press. With Chasing Atlanta and Chasing Dallas, I never have a problem with them cast members going to do interviews with other bloggers. That's why them shows are so advanced in the culture.
Yeah,
they're doing interview. Half these other girls, the one with the beard, he too busy going to school talking about he just accomplished actor. I mean, you need to stop doing a press tour with these kids and do an interview, because I want to know. Question number one: how your
Wiley, you got kids?
Wiley,
you got kids?
No, I don't have kids. I'm talking about the young man with the beard. We talking about Chavis. I hope I said his name right.
I know. I was being a little messy.
Oh, you being? Oh, yeah.
Yes, bring the messiness, baby. I'm here with the shit. Clearly, you saw episode 2. Fuck that. Fuck it. At this point,
they said you got kids. You know damn well he got.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Listen, do you hear something?
I do have a question for.
Do you hear something?
For Travis. Was that HMI? What school was that?
What school?
The school that he was in. Was the school HMI?
I'd have been watching that scene. I'm not even lying with you. I didn't even watch.
Whatever school it was, them kids was hungry. They was eating chips, drinking.
You better stop doing that, all right? Probably. Probably somewhere in Bronx or Harlem, and don't be coming from my community up here in New York, all right?
You know what kind of ghetto school?
Uptown, New York. Welcome to the hood.
I know gay men have kids, and this is a good time to promote, because this is the middle of a shutdown, so everybody have time. You ain't busy, you ain't nowhere acting, so get on.
Shut
down.
Wiley, why you be coming for the boys?
You can't get on your horse. You supposed to be social distancing. You can't be out there riding no horse. Everything is shut down. So come and do an interview. Now, what he gonna do? Watch the Melly B. He gonna drag me on Instagram. I just don't understand.
Maybe.
Wiley, I also have something to say. Honestly speaking, I do, in my humble opinion, I do not want to see a cast member hosting the show.
Oh, okay.
Like the after show?
That would be stupid. A cast member host the show, the reunion, period.
Okay.
It should be that's really into the show, that knows the mess and know how to get it popping. For drama.
No.
Drama.
Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely think that it should be someone that's not on the show. Because see, when I was originally supposed to do the after show, I made the decision not to be on the show.
Facts.
Okay. But then that took a turn. Something happened. I already forgot what happened in that moment. But then I ended up on the show. But yeah. So I think it should be like somebody else. But child, at this point, who bought Mr. Trav? Shut up.
I mean, it'd be very interesting because I would love to have a sit down with Melly B in the after. I want to have a sit down with that young man.
So fly your ass.
Go ahead.
And I also want to say to Dwight, I like you. I just want you to be a little more shady. I'm here for the shadiness as well.
Yeah, Dwight.
Dwight brings something. Dwight brings something different.
Yeah, he does. I need to get into that.
He brings a different kind of.
No, but you can also have a cute shadiness as well, like Melly B.
Absolutely.
I'm here for the shade.
You here for the mess.
Melly B goes in. It's not cute. It's not cute shade. He goes in.
Here for the drama, for the shade. That's how you guys gonna will me in.
Facts.
Period. That's why we.
But yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna go back in the chat. Wow.
All right. So let's click again, but let's go to this. Oh, we got one call because we almost got an hour. 5591. I think we do again. Clicking it. Go ahead. 5591.
Hi.
Hi. Who is this?
This is Jermaine Sellers.
Oh, how you doing, Jermaine?
Don't you like him?
I'm good, Wiley.
I love me some Jermaine. Man, he should be on the cast. Because I want to know who was them preachers that wanted to get you booted. You supposed to do a slow ass on them churches. Who was them preachers that want you to sling that?
Listen, this is not about me, but I wanted to say something. Huh?
Go ahead, Jermaine.
I wanted to. You're Latin girl in dress. You trying to figure out who she is.
You said what was that?
Latin girl in dress.
And dreads.
The one that you're talking to, interviewing right now.
Oh, this is Travis. You have Jermaine. Y'all haven't met.
You know, I never. Here's the thing. I see the Travis on here talking down on the show and everything else.
I don't got dreads.
His things with shavers. Girl, that's cute. But if you were smart and it's a bunch of new girls on it, and I'm just telling you, from me being a veteran myself on being on reality shows, bitch, you would have been trying to stay on there and get your following. You know what I'm saying? No shade.
I mean, you have a point. You're probably acting real cute though, Jermaine. But no, it wasn't about that. I just didn't want to do it anymore.
Is he talking to?
You go ahead, Jermaine. Finish your point, and then I'm gonna go to Travis.
Yeah, so we can hang up.
I feel like a lot of the girls that are on the other side of the knot, because I'm gonna let it be known, because I'm with the halves, honey. The girls that are the knot, I think that their storyline altogether is just it's late to me, and y'all don't understand when y'all are standing in the presence of greatness, and y'all can learn from these girls. No shade, they sit there and the majority of them, they don't understand. Y'all talking about Melly 24/7. Melly is y'all factor. He is y'all storyline. You girls, no shade to the girls that think that they're talented, but none of them have real talent. No shade. They have no real nothing that, especially that one girl, the one that I don't live for.
Oh, who is that? Who?
Y'all didn't see the bloopers?
Oh. Bloopers. Oh shit. Well, I'm not a have or have not. I'm just in my own thing. But oof, Lord. I mean, I feel like
I think with you leaving when you left, you should have picked a side, baby. You should have picked the side, the more side, because to me, I like Wiley has been saying the whole time. If it's promoted properly, like I'm actually, live streaming on Bigo Live right now while I'm talking to you guys. Mm-hmm. If the girls really, were smart about it, they would get with the winning team. You know what I'm saying? I think that you left too early. The fact of you talking about Nunu, who's the producer of the show, you know what I'm saying? Nunu made a platform from you, sweetie, so you got to pay homage to where homage is due.
It was a mutual situation.
You think it's what?
It's definitely mutual. So you came here trying to, okay. So one thing is that, so me leaving, I didn't want to leave the way I did for that scene. I really didn't want it to be that way, period. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to me and Nunu, you won't know, because anyway, you won't know that we have ups and downs for different personal reasons too. I've always rocked with the circle since season 1. I've always promoted the show, and I'm probably one of the only ones besides Melly now that always did their own little, press situation. Yeah, I should have stayed to, flip or whatever. But sometimes I felt like behind the scenes, I always try to talk to the boys and they never want to listen to me. Some boys, not all. So I just got tired of it. When you're tired of saying the same thing and stuff like that, sometimes you just got to walk away. Like I said before, I always rock with the circle. You know what I'm saying? I was there since day one. You know what I'm saying? But
did you rock with the circle or you rock with Chavis?
I'm cool with everybody. I'm cool with everyone. I don't have even Melly, Dwight. I spoke to everyone. I'm cool with everybody. There's no beef. I'm not in any of that drama other than what you saw, and it was between me and Los.
My question was, are you cool with the circle or are you cool with just Chavis? Because what you said earlier.
So now, okay, this is the thing. So in the beginning, I said when I decided to come back from the show, I didn't want to film with any other guys because I didn't know them like that. You know what I'm saying? So I chose to film with Chavis at that time, which was back in October.
Girl, it's a show, girl.
Well, right, girl, and I didn't sign a contract, girl. Hang up on this bitch because I'm not doing this. So hang up. Oh, I'm hanging up because she came here with a motive. Hang it up. Thank you. Hang it up.
All right, Jermaine.
I don't need a motive. I have a
following.
Hang it up.
Well, clearly you have time and you're bored. Child, bitch, my following is just as big as yours, bitch. Get into it. Bye.
All right.
At the end of the day, girl.
Bye.
You don't.
You came here coming for me. I don't know you. This is what people do. This is why, see, another example, I do something, and then you attack me, and I'm not, there's going to be no question why, no, I'm not doing.
You and Travis ever had a conversation?
You don't know me.
Y'all never met?
This dude does not know me. Like, what is wrong with you?
Your head blow up, bitch. Didn't come for me, bitch.
I don't know you to come for you. You called knowing them on the show, stupid. Bitch, you knew I was here. You can't educate me, bitch. You was on a show that got canceled, wasn't you? So bye. Come on now, stop playing with me in this fucking shit, yo. I fucking made my own money off of TV. Get out of here. I left because I wanted to and I was not getting paid to argue with no kind of bitch, period. That's just what it is. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, Wiley. I'm not. Okay. Goodbye.
You have to do it, girl. You don't have to
my God, you are bored. You are bored.
But Jermaine,
Jermaine, it was because it's my choice. Goodbye.
All right,
Jermaine. You just like Trent, got kicked off one show, try to go on a web series. That's what happens to people. Get out of here. Why people come for me? They don't know me. I don't like stuff like that because you judging me off of shit that you sing. Stop playing me. Stop trying to do that. That's not fair. That's my problem. That's not cool. Like, I don't know what's from the hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. He came on trying to pop off for what? You could have came on, blah, try to give me advice. I'm all for advice. I'm all for it. But you're like, oh, well, girl, and I got girl, and I got girl. Like, you had time to call in. Bitch, this is live, and I've been on for 57 minutes, bitch. So you might be calling me a bitch. Like, come on. And like, that's what, because it don't got to be that way. Like, it don't got to be like this. You know what I'm saying? And like, it don't, because there's no reason for it kind of deal. And at the end of the day, I will talk about whoever I want to talk about, period. Point blank in the third type of shit. This is why they want back on the show. Boom. Because I was back on, bitch. Half these hoes wouldn't have camera time. Duh. And I'm cool with everybody. And let me just make that clear. I'm cool with everybody. 5 months ago, I probably didn't have a conversation with half of them. Let me get my water, because now, bitch. Now. And hopefully this bumps up their views, because they're going to fucking need it.
It's like, it's really, really something. I'm really shocked. This is not planned. This is unedited. This is raw.
That was planned. Let's not get it twisted.
I didn't plan it. I don't know nothing.
Not you, but whoever's watching.
Like, Nunu planned
but you see what I'm talking about?
You think Nunu planned this? He probably did plan it.
No, I didn't think anybody planned it, but it's weird to me. Like, besides that person, how people could just come at like, yo, I never had a conversation with this motherfucker. For them to come at me that way. And wanted a moment, clearly, because you name drop on a live on somebody else's platform. Boop, duh, you fucking, stop playing, because that's the thing, right? I don't have to be like, what I've done and this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something right now, period. Bitch, I traveled the world off a web series, and let me let that be known. Period. I get paid to be on web series. Let me just make that be known. This is my real life. So, boom. So if I decide to walk away from a show, it's because I chose to walk away from a show. Period. Bitch, I'll be a stupid bitch to still be on the show and not get paid for and bringing shit to the table. It is what it is. Say what y'all want. Period. Like, how dare you? Like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? Like,
you think that Jermaine and Trent is trying?
I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not talking about any of them hoes. Like, stop playing with me, bitch. I traveled the world off a web series, bitch. Not just performing in somebody's jukebox, some melodies, and fucking West Bubblefuck, bitch. Stop playing with me.
Do you think that's a come up to leave network television and do a web series show? What is your thought?
I don't know. Whatever works out for them, and whatever. I don't know. Everyone's path is different. So for you to school me, baby boy, I'll probably school you. Kind of deal. But I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. Like, I don't, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. But that is definitely not me.
The show need this type of drama. If this,
yeah, but it's how you come at people, though. It's how you come at people. It's how you come.
It would be in a good entertainment. And get that camera rolling. That will be lit. I sit and watch something like that. You and Jermaine go at it. I would love to see that.
Child, please. And then
I would love to see Melly B come on up with the horse and, just come on with his horse and he come to the scene. They put a little music. I love to see something like that.
That's nice for you.
It will be entertaining for the viewers.
Yeah, it'll be entertaining, but that's what you just, a prime example. I don't do nothing to people and they cut prime example. It'll be entertaining, but for what? I'm going to argue with someone I don't know. That is foolish and messy troll. That's the definition of a troll. Boop.
So we have someone in the chat and they posted, they said some people do it for exposure and to help. The most popular web series, the cast don't get paid, but none of them sitting on less than 10K on most social media, and it led to bigger things. Even some artists like Carrie D get more streams on shows.
It's what you make of it. Like, I'm not going to explain myself and what the fuck I've done. Just know that I flipped what I was on, and that's just what it is. I used it as a platform, and it worked out for me. Bitch, what bitch well, besides these bitches getting naked, that got paid for an appearance off of a web show? Get out of here. Like, get out of here, bitch. My booking is more booking higher than half these bitches on these reality shows on TV.
Let me say this. Y'all said, Jeffrey, you said people are dying across the country. We get ignorant, messy drama content. First of all, this is entertainment. That ain't gonna stop. People been dying since the beginning of time. You just seeing it being broadcast on the news. But that ain't gonna stop you from laughing, because everybody still need to be entertained. Period, point blank. So don't come with this highly righteous stuff, because you just as messy as everybody else.
Listen, right now, watch the comments you read. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You got a fundraiser? Do you have a nonprofit?
Because you in the comments.
Nobody running your mouth. Stop talking. Oh my God, stop talking. Like, people want to put their 2 cents in it. Like, why? Oh, that's that child neglect for you.
Right. People been down forever, and I'm still gonna laugh until the day I die. I'm not gonna sit here and say,
I'm like disappointed. I'm not even mad. I'm like,
I'm gonna die one day, so let me be sad all day. No, I'm gonna be happy. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna drag you until I die. Okay? This is an entertainment show. If you want to get some Holy Ghost type teaching, you can't go to church because it's quarantine and most of us is on the stay-at-home order. Watch Iyanla, but this is a ghetto show and y'all know what y'all want.
It's ghetto. It's ghetto. It's like classic. I'm here for it.
I actually like Jermaine, but do you think Jermaine? Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit messy. Do you think he's
stop talking? I'm not doing that. He showed his ass, and I feel like
let's just be real. I would love to see you at least come back, because people are waiting for you to come back, because all the drama you kicked up, you have helped the cast, Travis. They need to cut you a check. Because
after this, but if I say too much, I'm gonna say it anyway. Because after it got deleted to last night, bitch, it was already 1,000 views, and bitch, that was in just a couple of hours. Get out of here. Now it's just re-upping. Stop playing with me. I'm not saying I moved the show. Let me correct. I don't think that, but I definitely bring a spice to the show.
Yes,
I don't think the show's, oh my God, it's my show. I don't think that way. But I do think I bring a different energy that the rest of the guys do not bring. So that's why I'm more memorable.
You get them to come out of hiding because these girls, they too busy. They acting, they on shows, they on Tyler Perry. One is on Tyler Perry.
People only, listen, people's feathers only get ruffled up, bitch, when I come back on camera and I start doing interviews.
Now, John, this is the thing. I have nothing against John. But the storyline with Trent, I'm just not with it. He burnt some food up. Like the man looked like
we spoke about that already. Yeah, I think it's cute. It was cute. No one else is, I don't think, showing something like that. So that's good.
I just think it's drawn out. But Trevor, I wasn't prepared for this moment. But this is the thing. What is the next move for Travis? Like, what are you gonna do next? Because I know you do good music and stuff like that. And you model.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't worried about just jobs. I got a hefty management team, and it's 5 people in my management team. Let me look at not 1, not 2, 5. Okay, that should tell you something about who's really backing me up. Then let me just make that clear. Let me make that fucking clear. Who the fuck? Anyway, so we're on music, and once this shit finishes, this quarantine thing, auditioning again, then I'm starting to hands in producing certain stuff through my management, whatever. Producing. And I just produced a shoot for La Palm magazine that comes out the end of this month with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson from All the Smoke on Showtime. So I have Showtime do PR for a fucking shoot. Girl, bye. Come on now, bye. 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 So I don't gotta talk about that. I don't have to do that. But when it comes out, you see it because it's gonna be on Get It Together. It's gonna be on Extra. Get it? Because every fucking calendar cover that my company that I work for, my management produces, is on Extra, Daily Mail, ET. Look it up, La Palm magazine. I'm hiring too, contributors online.
Okay, wow. And John, you're more than welcome to come on the show. But I want to say this to Melly B. I have no problem with it. I'm just a commentator. This is what I do. I don't get mad.
You keep on talking about him and his horse, though.
No, I just said it because that was the most interesting thing. Because I've never seen a black gay man.
I'm starting to think that you like Melly.
I do love Melly. I love Melly. He's talented.
You think he's attractive, huh? You like him.
Do I think he's attractive?
You pick on him. And it's different when bloggers say what they gotta say and leave it alone. But you pick on him every time the circle comes along or whatever. But baby, let me say something right now. He posted your mugshot.
Okay, right. And I'm like, oh, he posted my mug.
I was cracking up. And then what you doing throwing computers in the library? What happened? I want to know what happened because I don't know.
Y'all have to tune into my documentary.
Okay, because that was some funny shit. I'm like, that is some crazy shit. You cutting up in the library.
Again, for the record, I had a mental breakdown. But it would be,
That's fair, but no one's gonna look at people gonna remember you throwing fucking computers.
But
like what? Look,
but that'll let you know if I come on the show, don't try me. That will let you know.
I don't know. It's like I can say the same thing for me. Oh, what you saw my scene on episode 2, that was a mental breakdown. I was.
Oh, you got some callers. Okay, let's see who this is.
I'm telling you right now. Let me tell you right now. If don't bring that shit in here.
I think this is Nuno. We should at least
answer the call. Round them up. Round these bitches up while I'm here. I have the time today. Round them up.
Okay, go ahead, Nuno. You're live on the air. I think this is Nuno.
Hello.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Well, this is the thing. I have a question to you, Nuno. I feel a lot of people think that you set up Travis to get jumped, to get attacked. He felt as though.
Don't say jump. Now you see that. Now you're lying because I never said that. And
I just said you said jump.
To believe you.
I took it as you felt as though that you was gonna get jumped. You said I'm tired of you.
I didn't not feel I was gonna get jumped. Let's make that all the way clear.
That you felt uncomfortable and you felt that it was a setup. All right. It could have. So, Nuno, did you set up Travis?
He's not going to say it.
Yes. Sure did. Any other questions?
Why? But why though? Is it because you want Travis back on the show? Like, why is it that you want to put Travis in this particular? Because you and Travis have a love and hate relationship. I believe out of y'all 10 years of working together. Because I think you stole her from ADTV, right? And he worked with you from
Nobody stole me from nowhere.
Oh,
okay. Well, in this particular situation, no one was confirmed as a main cast member at that moment. I think I filmed this scene before the.
But you sent me a cast list.
So I edited in on episode 2 because it kind of made sense.
No, it didn't make sense. You needed the drama because it's
confirmed as a cast member, but Travis was I guess he had some interest on being a part of the show. So one of the other cast members told me that Travis had a previous issue with Loso. As a producer,
so somebody on the cast told you that?
Reality show. That's what we're supposed to do, and it's up to the talent to do whatever they need to do. I don't know their previous history or conversations or arguments, but all I know is to make it a successful thing.
And because this is the thing, when it was said that Travis ran
I never said I was the show. I said I bring a spice. I didn't say that, John. Why? What was everybody can't hear today? Because I feel like everybody's want to come for me. I did not say I was the show.
Well, John, before he tried to come for you, he need to learn how to cook. That's number one. Okay.
Don't leave him alone.
I'm just talking about everything that I'm talking about is public. It was on the show. It is none that I told that wasn't on the show. But Nuno, do you want Travis back on the show? Do you agree that he add a spice to the product, to the Circle NYC?
Well, I asked Travis to be a part of it. He said, no, I don't beg people. So when people say no, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. There's plenty of people in New York. There's plenty of old talent that I have in the past. There's plenty of people who want to work.
Not old talent. See, that's the problem. You got the old talent.
I don't want to work with people who don't want to work with me because they won't be organic and you won't get nothing done.
And I agree. You know, and I agree with that. Yeah, and I agree with that. But I feel like, let me just say this. The times that besides what people see now, because we started showing stuff on camera with the whole conflict between me and Lester, season 1 and season 2, like I felt like we had a lot of conversations off camera. You know what I'm saying? So we had a lot of moments. So, and I'm just gonna say that I'm not gonna like tell everybody, oh my god, what these moments were. But we did the Buzz, the season 1, the Circle, season 2, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We did a couple of projects together, so we were around each other for, on and off for a while. So that's why I take it more personal, certain things. But yeah, I totally understand. Obviously, I'm not dumb like how the producing goes, but it was just more so like for me, pick one. I don't know. It's like pick one because that was always the problem. Was that like he knows we had conversations about stuff like this all the time whenever I do Circle shit. I'll give you what you want. Just make sure that I'm good at the end. Like make sure like, I'm gonna give you what you want. But at least let it happen. I was like, let it happen. Just don't force, that's the only thing I never, and yes, that's reality TV. I know how that goes. And I don't give a fuck what anybody else is saying that's watching this about it. And that's on God. But that's just what it is.
Well, I do think that you definitely should have stayed. I think it would have been really good for you. I wanted to stay. I always support you. I always want the best for you. I always I believe in you. I offer you acting roles. I always supported you. I don't think I will ever remember you ever said thank you. I don't think you ever been grateful, appreciative. And even after
but this is the thing, too. Like, this is the thing, right? It's a mutual thing. I'm talented. I auditioned for shit, like, for you.
Supposed to be on there to give you a bone, just to let you know, hey, I understand the whole conversation, and this is how it went down. I did that because I wanted to be fair. So when you do these interviews or do these blogs interviews and you talk about my production,
I'm talking about my experience, and I have every right to talk about my experience. I never discredit the editing or you as a producer. I've always talked about me being the talent and my experience on a situation like that. Period. It could be you, could be somebody else, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just period. And that's just, and then I'm gonna continue doing these interviews because I didn't do a confessional and I'm not on the show. So I feel like if I'm gonna do the interviews,
you're not on it because you quit the show. I definitely wanted you to be a part of it, but you make it seem like
I wanted to be a part of it too. But did we not? But But then we now have a conversation. I was like, hey, listen, like I really want to come back, we have history, all this good shit. Like, I don't want to be involved too much in the mix, but I want to do like certain stuff. Like, let's talk it out. We talked it out. We had a conversation about 2 or 3 scenes. Did we not? I'll plug in my music. Did I not say about Chavis? Just agree with all that stuff, so people don't see that I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah, listen. I would have been. Yes, we talked about all that in the kitchen.
Thank you. So then when you have Carlos, you just said. So you said
it makes no sense to talk about your career when you're not even going to be on the show anymore. It makes no sense.
First of all, any child, neither here and there. People don't think the way I think, and I'm not gonna explain myself. That's what it is.
As an editor point of view, why would I want to add footage of you talking about something when the audience is not going to see it?
Well, in the same way your cast breaks the fourth wall and talks about previous seasons and talks about the show like they're not on the show. How about you school people how to film it, be on the show so they don't break the fourth wall? They wouldn't know what the fourth wall is if it was in front of them. So stop playing with me. So that's why. And I purposely did it. Yep. I will break the fourth wall on purpose. But fuck that. And it's like, it didn't have to be like this, but I guess this is what it is. Like, I guess that's what it is.
When you up on Nunu, what was gonna happen? Like
I was just mad. I was in the moment.
Was he laughing at you? Or
I don't really remember.
He was very. Listen, I was very light on the situations that was behind the scenes because I never wanted to come across like in the public like that. But I just used at least 3 seconds of that. But me and Travis talked about it. I text Travis today. I was letting him know, hey, everything we talked about.
Yeah, but I didn't know what you meant. And I texted you back like, what?
Me and Travis had conversations after filming. We talked about it so many times. So I'm just trying to remind him of
talked about what? You
and
told
to let him know that I'm cool.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Like I knew you was gonna use the footage. Like you was gonna do it anyway, even if I told you no. So it is what it is. I was waiting for the shit to come out. Now, should he have used all of that? Probably not. But it is what it is. Clearly, never mind. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is.
So Travis, why do you?
I'm only talking. If this would have never came out, I would not be talking about it. Let me just make that clear. I would not be having the circle in my mouth. And it's not being shade or funny. It's just, but
why do you think that cast members, John, the one that burned his food, and of course, Jermaine Sellers, are coming at you? Why do you think
is John coming for me? Let's not say that.
I'm not coming for you, but critical of you or having a disagreement.
Because y'all calling the show boring and they dedicated.
Because it's boring. Guess what? I'm saying everything that the fucking viewers are saying in the comments, but I'm saying it on live. Boom. The only thing different is I was on it. And y'all, you was butthurt. You was butthurt. Leave me alone. Bye. You could have called me talking about it, right? But what you did was y'all hoes want to address me on my interviews because they come on. Again, if a real bitches will call me. Oh, what's the problem? Oh, can you please stop doing that? Can you please stop bashing my show? A real person will do that. You feel me? If people are so real as they claim they are, they will do that. But instead, they want to go on and battle me on a platform that's not theirs to thank me because I'm the only one promoting the goddamn show. And let's be clear. Let's be clear. Like, why does everybody want to go at me? Fuck that. Listen, what is this? This corona, this virtual shit, it got people going crazy in the house, and y'all whoever's watching this can clearly see.
Can I say something?
No, you can't say nothing. If you want to say something, go log on to your Instagram live and talk what you got to say.
The reason why they're upset is because y'all bashing because they're in the chat.
The reason why people are upset because it's the truth. Duh. If you're so confident in what the hell they were on, then they would be bothered what I was saying. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. People don't like me.
What I'm trying to say is you're going on a platform. Everyone,
listen, and this is what you understand. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Clearly, because listen, clearly what happens now is clearly bye.
But go ahead, Nunu. But this is me. I give my honest opinion, and I can't change.
If it's like exhausting, it's like I'm arguing with people.
I give my honest opinion about a show, and if they can't handle a blogger, they ain't ready for the for television. Because it's
Wiley, they expect that from you, but I'm talking about from a fellow cast member who's been a part of.
I don't care. Listen. I don't care. I'm not on the show. You do not see me on the cast photo. You do not see me on the cast list. I am not on the show. It is what it is. They need to just take it with a grain of salt. Like, I don't even think is this big enough of a problem, honestly. I think these fellas are making a big problem. Because I've been to everybody that the show was boring. People on the show told me that the show was boring during filming.
Who said it? Who said that? Tell the name.
I'm not doing that. And it's not like, and that's not bashing. That's not talking about Lester as a producer. Let me like know that, Lester. That's not talking about you a producer. It's just sometimes things like sometimes things like oil and vinegar. Sometimes it just things happen. You know, I'm not saying anything specific, but that's just what it is, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it. Let me say, and also too, like, not anything with Lester. If I really wanted to be on it, clearly I could have been on it, but like because I choose whatever.
Okay. Well,
and if you didn't want me to talk about it, then you should never use my footage that I never signed off for anyway. So you want to use my footage for your show that I'm gonna talk about it any which way I want to until you get rid of the footage.
That was Nuno, the executive producer and creator of the show.
Yeah, next.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you. Lester, thank you. I never said thank you before. Thank you.
You don't think you're better than our show? Don't think you're better than a lot of stuff?
I don't think if I thought it was better, why would I go back and film a scene? Why would I go back and film a scene? If I thought it was better, why would I do 2 seasons? What are you talking about?
It's not about filming the circle. It's about thinking you're better.
Listen, well, that's my opinion. If that bothers you, let me tell you something right now. The only reason why you talk about it now because you could do this. You can't do this with 30,000 subscribers not watching the show. You can't do that with all 30,000. But you can do it with Travis Dimitri, the one person that's going against the show.
One thing about me, let me tell you something, Wiley.
Hang up on him.
Let me say this right now. I don't
help you
about numbers. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't care about numbers. I don't care about.
We know it shows.
You know why? Because it does not pay my bills. What more?
Oh, but you should take your friend's advice that called into me and said, "Why would you do something and not flip it?" Did he not say that to me, Wiley? Why did he not say that?
Let Nuno fish point, and I'm gonna come to you, Travis. Go ahead, Nuno.
These hoes be contradicting their own self. They hang out with bitches that talk about girl. Bye.
Go ahead, Nuno. Yeah, go ahead, Nuno.
Bye.
I don't monetize none of my videos.
Well, then that's your fault. Then you're not doing. Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna let me talk? Can I finish my statement?
Yeah.
No, you will not. Go on your Instagram live. Bye, because these hoes want to go ahead and try to comfort me because they bye. No.
Yeah, let him finish this point because he's gonna go. Go ahead, Nuno.
Well, I'm not gonna raise my tone then. All I'm trying to say is I don't monetize none of my videos. Everything I do is for the longevity of the series and the entertainment for the viewers. I just deleted a video episode yesterday that had 1,200 views because I went back and found out that there was an audio missing. I don't care about no views. I want to make sure my product is right, perfect, and entertaining for people who watch it at home. Name a other LGBT series that you can go in the next 5 years and binge watch the whole series. Me. You're welcome. Good day.
Every other content creator does the same thing.
I think every content creator should monetize on their videos. I think so. But that's his choice. John.
They're in their bag. They're in their bag, Wiley.
Yeah. 4112, call you on the air.
Who's this now? Are we doing this again?
No, I think this is somebody else. This is John. John, I think
the show?
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead. What you got to say?
Hello?
Everybody, what is going on today?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, John. Go ahead.
Travis, I need you to relax, bro. Like, why are you thinking like everybody's attacking you? That you are like the ultimate victim today? What's going on? Nobody's attacking you.
No, I didn't. Where did that come? Like, what is all this coming from? I'm really genuinely confused.
Well, this is coming from me hearing you say like 5-10 minutes ago that why is everybody coming for me today? And I don't think that's the case.
5-10 years ago. I don't think I said that. But
no, okay, I didn't say years. I said minutes.
Minutes. Okay. So what happened?
So like, why are you feeling like? It feels like to me that you are giving off like this, like you about to take the world down, and I don't think that the world is even after you right now.
Okay. I mean, okay.
All right.
I don't know what to say to that.
Okay, John.
I mean,
I guess that's how you
what's making you feel that way?
I never said I feel like I was gonna take the. Listen, I don't know what, because okay, I guess this stems from me talking about the show. I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna say this: if they don't like it, then I don't know what to tell them. Kind of deal.
Okay. Well, I want to clarify.
I'm not gonna really explain myself for something that I don't like. It's neither here or there. And I spoke to you like 2 days ago, so I'm confused. But anyway.
Well, I mean, here's where I stand on that. I feel like the show has nothing to do with you at this point. I mean, it's just episode 2.
Well, it does, because I'm on season the episode 2, and that's before. It's the only reason why I'm talking about it. If I wasn't on the episode 2, then I would not be speaking about the show, and not to be funny towards you. You know what I'm saying? But if it's people are getting bothered by it, then I don't know what to tell them. I'm not saying anything.
Well, I'm not bothered, but I just want to make some clarifications because, like, you don't.
No, but this is what you're the third one to do this. You guys call in and basically try to confront me via this interview thing for about really nothing, versus just take it with a grain of salt and focus on, like, if I'm not on the show, then I'm not on the show. So then you guys should carry your show the way you want to carry your show once after episode 3. But I just don't get it like that. It's just. This is what I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, I mean,
and that is weird because the people that I'm on had a problem with in the actual scene.
Well, you talked about you speak as if you've been a part of every scene, but you haven't been a part of enough scenes to really say that the show is boring. So, like, I'm confused. Like, maybe you could speak from Halloween and the program, like, you definitely haven't been a part of any of my scenes. So it's like, to say a whole show is boring when you haven't like been there with production, it's like.
So, all right. So when you get
Devil's advocate though, that's Travis' opinion, and he's not
right.
wrong.
And I'm not saying that you can't say have an opinion, but like, okay, let's separate opinions from fact. Opinion is that's what he thinks. Fact is that he wasn't in every scene.
Right, but we judging on what we see.
If you're basing an opinion on a little bit, like on maybe 3 or 4 scenes that you've been a part of or that you got in wind of, like, I really don't really hold your opinion to a high standard. I'd rather you give me a fact saying that, oh, I was actually there when this was filmed, and that's why I believe what I believe.
But John, hold on one second. It's not about being there. It's about what we see as the finished product. And if the consumer are not with it, we say, "Oh, that was boring." Look how they dragged Tyler Perry
that's
movie.
A different conversation, right? That's a different conversation.
But that's what we. But that's the
perspective.
But that's the conversation.
Travis' perspective. Travis is not the consumer. Travis has been a part of production, so that's a different conversation.
But he's not the only one that had that type of spirit and attitude. I have it. A couple people in the chat have it. They said, why John and Trent? This seemed like a fake. I heard from the grapevine, that's just a bunch of fake storyline. That ain't real. We want to know why Trent got fired. Okay. We want to know why did you burn up your food. It's just a lot. Again, everything we talk about is public because the whole kitchen was just smoking. And I'm like, I'm like, can this man cook? He talking about having some kids, but them kids gonna be some hungry kids if he don't know how to cook for them.
You're so retarded.
You look good. Now you real sexy, but that don't mean nothing if my stomach is growling. Good, that can't fill me up off no looks. I mean,
I can cook.
Okay,
right?
You can cook. I'm gonna have to see that. I'm gonna have to test that out.
You can ask all these cast members. They'll tell you.
Travis, can he cook?
I'm not on the show. I haven't been around him, so I can't.
Well, Travis and I know each other personally, so don't even do it, Travis.
I'm not doing it, but you came from right now, so I let you speak. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you because it's not that
serious. We're gonna keep it on the show then.
Oh my God! I think Dwight. All these cast members is calling in. Then we have Dwight. Now I think you real cool with Dwight, Travis. You didn't.
I'm not doing this. I'm not. If they're gonna come and start.
I don't think Dwight gonna come back through. He's real.
I guess this is the reunion.
That Dwight.
What if Loco came on here?
I wouldn't do that here.
You wouldn't do that here?
I wouldn't do that here. Mm-mm. So even if he calls, he's probably still gonna pop off and talk, because that's what he does. But I wouldn't do that here.
Okay.
Dwight.
Y'all could talk to Dwight.
Okay, Dwight, what you got to say?
Hey everybody, how are you? Hi Travis. Hi Wiley.
Hey Dwight.
Say this. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I just want to say this. As far as the episodes go, thank you, production, for allowing John and myself to create a storyline. But I think the issue is this is season 4, and the episodes have been largely about John and myself. And at this state, I think because people are getting to know us, it's boring to them. But the production is working on creating a solid storyline for us. And to be honest, it should be a lot more Melly in the first 2 episodes, and also Loso, because they are 2 power players that really stir the pot and give you what Travis gave in this episode, which is why everyone is attacking you right now, because you gave the spice that the show hadn't been getting. But when I say the following things, hey, thank you guys for saying you like me, but you want to be more sassy, more shade. I just got here. I literally have only shot scenes with my family, my friends, and then people I just met. I'm not somebody that's going to throw shade the first time I'm interacting with someone. A. B, John can't cook. I've had his food. He's an amazing cook. The next thing I'm going to say is that's not our fault. Like, when it comes to editing that piece, Nunu has chosen to present the show in a way that he's trying to build and develop these new characters. So we're trying to stick with him right now while he, builds those storylines, and trust that down the road there is more stuff happening. Like it is.
I get that. I get that, Dwight. But
we shot a scene at the gym. We were at the gym and we shot a scene together. So like other stuff is coming, but I'm just saying, like, be patient and like just stay tuned. And I'm sorry you getting attacked today, baby, but to be true for everybody at home, we ain't got nothing to do. And this has been my entertainment. I have loved it, every minute of it. And y'all just keep doing what y'all doing and stay blessed and stay healthy and stay out those streets. Amen.
And he did say that John can cook. I don't believe it until I eat some of his food. Okay, I don't believe it. Last
time, amazing cook.
Okay,
really I would never let John cook for my man because I would have to catch him.
He can cook like that, but
John, the type of person that cooks for your man, and your man will leave you.
Oh, okay. He can cook like that. All right. Okay.
God, he's so stupid.
So I may have spilled some food in the bottom of John's stove, smoke like that. No, I'm kidding. But no, John's amazing.
Pardon.
Okay, because it was a little smoky. And, smoke detector going off and all that type of stuff. But it's okay.
You was in the library, I'm sure you would spill some grease in the bottom of your oven, and you don't have to have smoky too. So don't get on this show and act like you ain't never had a disaster happen in your life.
I just said
you're not going to come for a half. That's what we're not going to do.
Oh, no. I'm just saying it reminded me of the episode with Thin Line Between Love and Hate when Brandy was in the kitchen cooking something for Martin with her burnt bacon. That's what it looked like what John was giving me. But if you say he can cook, we're going to have to take your word.
On camera that he spilled something. No, he's a really great cook. And as for Jermaine calling in, Jermaine just wants us all, and that was just an attack at you, Travis.
No, hold on. And let me just go there right now because I know that you rep. I fuck with you.
All of these
but
people,
he called. No, hold on, real quick.
Not taking advantage of it the way you are. Like, honestly,
yeah, but he was picking at me personally.
Every person.
I'm like,
but they're not doing that.
Yeah, it was the way he did it, and I know that you rep him or whatever you do, and that wasn't a good call. Like, why would you do that to me? I don't know this boy. Why would you have him do that?
I understand that. I think honestly, both of you were very passionate in that moment, and I feel that I think the whole thing is, and like when Nunu got on,
I'm not the problem, and so I don't want it to seem like I am.
But hit so many times in producing this show because I'm still myself a producer. But at the end of the day, I know he's passionate, and I know this is his car, and I'm just a passenger in it. And what I'm doing is I want to use this vehicle in a way to help something else I'm working on. And I think a lot of the cast isn't doing that. And so the caller that called in and called us lazy, boo-boo. I'm not lazy. I bust my ass off. And unfortunately, everyone on this cast don't bust their ass off the way that I do, the way Melly does, the way that Jermaine does, the way that John does. Those are people on this show that burst their ass day in, day out, promote shit. I financed myself to get my ass down for the trip to get there and to film stuff when I was sick, thinking I had motherfucking coronavirus. So ain't nobody gonna get on here and tell me that I don't work hard, because we all do. And I think everyone, well, I'm not saying all of us, these people do. So I don't think the whole cast, but it's a team effort. Speaking of, tune in on Monday. We're gonna have a recap to have. We'll have more information about that a little later. You can come and see an after show that we'll be putting on ourselves, because we understand that the fans have questions about the show. So Travis, I commend you for going on your press tour, because that's what the have-nots should be doing. They should be doing the exact same thing you're doing to really promote themselves and build their brand. Because Lester did. He gave us all a platform, and it's up to us to decide what we're going to do with it.
Yeah, you just got to talk to your client and tell them they bugged out on me for no reason. So that was odd. That was weird. That was really weird. I got what he was saying. Don't get me wrong.
We were watching it all together on Pico, and I think that honestly, it got to the point where it felt like it was an attack on production as a whole. And then Jermaine is also, one thing I love about Jermaine has your back to the end. And like, to hear that, the show is whack, it's boring. It's like, yeah, certain elements, I agree. Some things could have been a little shorter.
Yeah. But that's just like what it is. I mean, yeah.
And he's trying to establish, he has his own vision of what he's trying to establish. And I trust the process. And I trust that as we progress, we will have more drama. Things will pick up a little bit. But also, I mean, never mind. I'm not going to ruin anything for anybody, but y'all will see. Y'all will see. But
I'm glad. The only critique I have is that the cast members, like you have done interviews, like to be more interviews and stuff like that, just for the product. Because Nunu do work hard. Nobody is taken away from his skill set, but I feel like he put his all into the product.
Well, no shade. Some of these girls don't know how to do interviews, and that's how they're not doing it. They can't even talk. I mean, I got flued out. Really, girl? Like, some of these girls can't speak. So I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to do a public interview either if I can't represent my brand. I mean, it's bad enough you got your brand looking like that on the show. Why make it even worse by meeting with a reporter? You can't edit that. Because a lot of the stuff y'all don't see because Nunu has a heart. And he don't show what these girls really be doing. But if they come on Wiley Show, you're going to present that they don't have the sense God gave a goose. And that's what we have to say.
Now God gave a goose.
Because they say yes. My stomach is growling. I wish John was in Dallas. I would say I would take a flight to New York, but y'all on quarantine and stuff.
Yeah, you want to fly over here.
But for John, I take that risk though. I'll take that risk. Let me see book your flight. But anyway, this was dope. Travis, thank you. I think that you helped them come out their shell. This would have never happened if they came on the show. You kept it real. But you didn't say
that's what I did, and clearly it worked.
You got people came out of retirement.
Not retirement. People are not retirement.
I wanted to talk to the main person I want to talk to. He didn't come on because I would have had a lot of roasts, but he didn't call in, so I'm going to have to hold it. If he would have called in, baby.
Listen.
That's some of these shady
I am done. You have taken a lot of energy out of me. I hope everyone got what they wanted out of this situation. And since I want to say thank you to everyone.
You know I love
and you're welcome.
We go
to everyone. And honestly, damn, it was something I really wanted to say before I go, but clearly is neither here. Oh, so it was never a personal attack, but clearly everyone who was a part of the show is, I guess, feeling a type of way, which is fine, it's understandable. But I guess it hits home because I've been a part of it. But that's just what it is. When a band member leaves, bitch, that's what happens. Period.
And shout out to John. You know, I'm a comedian. That brother look like he can cook. You know,
it just so I see it. It's like the way it was coming off. Like people were taking it personal.
Yeah.
I get that, but just don't.
This is entertainment. I don't take it personal when people talk about me. So don't take what I.
But if people pay attention, listen to what people say or have been saying, or read the comments, whatever. People have taken it personal. They took me saying that the show was. Oh, let me say it before people start crying. Before it was a certain type of way at the moment that they took it personal. You know what I'm saying? And I did say before, people
people go tune into this show now because people are interested because they hear the name. That they're interested to see Melly B. To see, they're interested.
Yeah, and to me, and I wouldn't like I said before in another interview, I wouldn't have a conversation with you like on the phone or whatever. Then like. Talk about you unknown or say something that I haven't told you before. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah. And I'm not saying anything different what I have been saying.
Okay. We got 2 callers in here.
I'm not done. I'm out of here. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to answer these calls, Travis, but thank you for coming.
Goodbye.
Love you. I love Travis. I wasn't prepared, but let me bring these callers in. And they said John can cook. Okay. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, Robbie, it's the Icon again, calling from New York.
Yes, go ahead, Icon. How did you like that?
It was pretty good. It was amazing. I'm sure they're going to bring a lot of traffic their way now. I'm liking it. I just want to give a shout out to Dwight. I'm liking Dwight now. Not sexually, but I'm liking Dwight now. He can speak. I like him. Ooh. I do see hashtag Wiley and Dwight. I do see hashtag bring Wiley to NYC. I do see hashtag bring Wiley to NYC. It's lit. It's litty lit. You're doing your thing, Wiley, at the Wiley Show. Keep it up. But I do want to say that to Travis, you were the NI of the show. Once again, you were the NI of the show. In the beginning of the show, it wasn't too much interested in my opinion, but at the end, remember, you were the NI of the show. You were the traffic of the show.
He was. That's undeniable.
So in other words, I commend you for coming onto the Wiley Show. You were on the show at that particular point.
You're right.
So you have a right. You have a right to talk about it, unless you sign a contract that you can't talk about.
Yeah, unless you sign an NDA, but if you sign it, you can talk.
It was pretty good. I like it. I liked it.
Thank you so much, Icon. All right, I think this
and
is...
Wiley, I'm getting your butt right now. Like, you need to start coming on more often because you're getting me tight. I'll be bored.
Okay, I'm gonna come on more often. I'm gonna come on.
Even if you talk about nonsense, come on. Even if you talk about nonsense, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna come on more often. I've been slacking. I've been quarantining and social distancing.
And I'm jealous you got a haircut and I'm not able to get a haircut. I'm scared. I ain't going to nobody's house and nobody not coming over here.
Oh yeah, nobody come out. I still gotta connect. All right.
But continue, keep up the good job, man.
Well, thank you. She's shady. She said if Wiley hosts the reunion, Melly needs to style him. Oh, that would be adorable.
No, but honestly, Wiley, I thought Melly was going to make a grand entrance before the show ended.
Yeah.
So I guess we gotta stay tuned. Part 3.
I'm here for. I'm gonna review it. Sometimes they gonna like me, sometimes they not gonna like me. All right, thank you to Icon from New York. Let me see who this is.
No problem.
All right. I think this is Nunu. Hey Nunu, you back?
Hey, guess I'm back. So that's my welcoming. I'm a friend of the show now.
Executive producer, creator. You a whole lot. This is the man that you come from the old school of YouTube. I know a lot of people know you a veteran, a legend in this because you've been doing YouTube when I was in high school and I'm 29. Like, when did you start doing YouTube? Because I always say when I was in high school, in 2008.
2008. But firstly, I wanted to catch Travis before he left.
Oh Lord.
You know, because I rolled the blunt and I thought about it, and I was a little my tone was a little up there. So I wanted to at least let him know how much I appreciate him and how much, how much he meant to me because he was the first person that was on season 1. So just because we're on these platforms arguing and stuff like that, at the end of the day, we have private conversation and humane conversations behind the scenes about like a lot of personal and private stuff because it's been a minute. But at the same time, this was purpose. Yes, that was Travis was the traffic on the show, and that was intentionally because I edited it like that. And that's how that's what
I just want to know, Nunu, did you taste, because I can trust you, I've been knowing you for a long time, over a decade. Have you tasted some of John's food? Can he cook?
Yes.
Okay.
And, shout out to the White real quick. Thank you, baby. I love you. I appreciate you too. Yes, John can cook. John, we filmed the scene. You'll see later on this season. John cooked. And yes, I know you joke about us always at John's apartment, but listen, you got to understand, John was probably one of the only people who was open up their home to us, to the viewers to see, because in the other shows, they don't really film at their home. They film at restaurants and locations. So I was glad that John was at least open up to at least let us open his house. The White, you see at the end of episode 2, the White let us in his home.
He got a nice house.
It's very commendable to let people know, hey, because people don't like cameras in their home.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
But he can't cook. Later on in the season, it was Julius. I'm giving spoilers. Julius, the White, and me. We did something. We filmed at his house. So you're gonna see more of his house. So don't get.
Yes, I can't wait to see more of it. And this is, and I would love to taste some of his food, because you gotta give a complete census. I would love to taste some of John's food. I would love to taste some of his food. I would love to.
He cooked. This nigga cook. He caters. Like, the reason why I don't think y'all pay, because when y'all watch the episode, y'all don't really, y'all very observant of like the area, but not really what they're saying. He really said in one episode that he cooked the previous night and it spilled, so he left like the food juice in the stove, and then when they cut it on, it's smoked up and try to reheat it. Right, that's what he should have said. Maybe I should have been more.
Maybe you should have zoomed in, because it was smoking. So they said he could cook, but again, I'm gonna have to fact check it for my audience, because we deal with facts. So my producer said, "Wiley, you got to get to New York to taste some of his food." I can, whenever this Rona passes over, Lord, I'm praying for New York City, praying for the nation.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to come and meet up with the cast and just sit down, and just because you got connections in studios. Like, I think people underestimate your connections and what you have. Like, if people really got to work,
I think I underestimate my connection.
Oh, you do?
Well,
yeah, you do, because a lot of people.
I have I know so many celebrities low key, and I'm too shy to even DM them to ask them to share or ask them for anything.
Because like Tiffany Parler, you did an incredible interview with Tiffany Parler years ago, and I still go back to that interview.
I can easily DM people and like, hey, can you do this? And they'll do it, but it's not like I want to be able to be original and do it myself.
And you interviewed Candy too. Remember, you interviewed Candy.
Yeah, I did a lot of celebrity interviews. I'm gonna go back to that, but I'm just focused on this. After this, I'm focused on a lot of more.
And when you had your dreads, you would get in front of that black sheet or that black backdrop. You would do them video, baby. That's Nunu, babe.
Old school, baby. Old school.
That was the old school Nunu.
I want to give a shout out to the guy who just got off your phone. Shout out to him. Thank you for being our new viewer. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the New York culture. Because the whole reasoning for the show is New York. So when I edit it, I wanted to have like a New York feel, so it'll feel like people who's actually in New York. But hopefully you'll see a lot of more landmarks and stuff too. But shout out to people, shout out to new viewers. Shout out to you, Wiley, and I appreciate you. Thank you for reviewing, even though it's good or bad. Anything is better than nothing at all. So I appreciate you for at least.
I love it, and I'm gonna keep talking about it, and I'm gonna stay on the Ma Wigga show, every major platform, and tell them to talk about the show, because I think that your work is, you're so under the radar, because people sometimes they don't want to see you come up, because if Nunu come up, I lose. But no, I think you win. It's incredible when you can help the next brother come up.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
that is a touchy issue anyway, because even though Trent made a statement about working with other gays and stuff like that, even though, you know, it was a little too much, but the whole overall idea of just working with my peers, they're very unsupportive. Like they are very competitive, and they're out for themselves because it's very competitive out here. But at the same time, there's room for everyone.
Right, and I'm like, Justin J, when are you gonna talk about the show? Talk about the Circle NYC. Like, that's supposed to be your friend. And Justin told me, he said, Nunu got some good talent. Okay, if he's so talented, you got this mega platform. Why don't you talk about the Circle NYC? I could say a lot of shady stuff, but I'm gonna keep it like that because I don't want to mess up that bag or that connection.
I would say something. There was a lot of, I got caught up. Just say that I got caught up with a lot of drama that happened that had nothing to do with me. You remember the whole blackout situation?
I remember the blackout.
So put two and two together.
I get it, and they blame you. Like he literally.
So it's really about politics. So if I'm around a group of people and then other group of people not finding that person, they will not support you, and that's fine. And I can understand that. I probably would do the same thing.
Right, but the blackout thing, Justin J.
But I never went to him recently to ask him again. It was
you should ask him again.
So I think season two. I think that's when I asked him to review the show and help to promote it. And I think he paid me, but I need to revisit our conversation because Tom has passed.
Because he was dragging Kevin from the Scorpion show and all that type of stuff. I remember that, baby. That was some real drama.
I got caught up.
And Mikhail didn't even like you like that. He didn't even like you like that.
What?
I heard that Mikhail was a little shady, but y'all was a little shady to Mikhail because Mikhail felt like all of Kevin blogger buddies didn't like him.
Me and Mikhail have a love and hate relationship even today. Like we always.
Yes, because one of the bloggers, I ain't gonna say no names, told Kevin that you should fire Mikhail. And I'm like, hold up. The Scorpion show wouldn't have been the Scorpion show without Mikhail. He added an extra flavor to the show. It works for both of them as a duo. But I remember that. I remember a whole lot of stuff too about a whole lot of other bloggers.
It's all good. It's the fact that you also don't depend on people. You don't stop the show because no one don't want to help you support it and keep going. Like I made an obligation to do and produce this show. I am not going to stop because no one is watching. I'm going to keep producing it because this is what I signed up for.
But you should monetize off of your products because why not? YouTube offer you money for it.
Okay, and I never been asked this before. The reason why I don't monetize my videos is because I use a lot of independent artists, LGBT artists. So I don't think it will be fair to make money off their work.
They're gonna get it anyway. Also, like that when you
also for legal purposes. I never even talked about this to anybody.
That's true. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to make money off a cast or people that's on the show because in the future, if one of the videos happens to make millions of money or something like that, I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to have to divide this money into people who was involved.
That's true, but it's ways around that though.
For me, it's like I could do this for my movies, my script and stuff. I monetize everything. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all have to understand the Circle NYC on my channel average 10,000, 20,000 views. I have movies on my channel that have 100 million views.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot. I make money off other areas and stuff like that, but the Circle NYC, I look at it as more of a community project, community entertainment, informative for our community. Just like how you said, you watching me since high school. Now this is my opportunity to to evolve into something different to communicate to another generation, another younger people who's in high school. And what they're doing, they're watching docuseries. And now we have a cast. Even though it's boring, what I'm doing, I'm giving y'all character development. So in the future, when they cut people out, y'all can be able to know why they did that. They're coming from this place because they've been hurt on this episode because of this. It have to build up to that. Even though I got Travis in there, and yes, he did what he did, and that was real, and that was him. And he's very unapologetic, and that's what it is. But in the future, you know, there'll be still more drama. But at the same time, I just really want y'all to fall in love with these people. They're amazing people, artists, talented people. We flew out. We did a group trip. I don't want to say the name of the city, but we got sponsors to do this and that. We did amazing stuff, and just bear with us. You know, we're going through a hard time for this little Corona situation, so everyone is dealing with this. But everything. Let me tell you something. When people say, "Hey, 2020 is my year," you have to really prepare for that. You can't just say, "Hey, this is January, February. Let's make this my year." So what my cast and we did, we wanted to make sure that we would at least have something to showcase in 2020 at the top of the year. So what we did, we invested our time and energy to make this happen for everyone involved. For them to showcase whatever they wanted to do and have something, whatever they want out of it, and also to entertain everyone. So we started in 2020 on a good foot because we invested it in 2019 to make it happen.
I feel you on that. We have a question, so somebody's going to call and ask you a question, a viewer. Anonymous, is this the one you want to ask him a question?
Yes, greetings, Wiley. How are you?
Blessed. How you doing? Go ahead with your question.
This is Mouth Open. Sorry, jump out. Greetings to everybody in the chat. Greetings, Nunu. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, love?
I am blessed. Thank you.
Good.
So, you know, Wiley has introduced us to your show, and Wiley has been given great reviews on your show. And as we all see today, how many of your cast members came to Wiley's show because of travel. My question is, when are you going to hire Wiley to host the reunion show? I'm very serious because, no lie, if you go back and you look at this chat and other chats, a lot of people didn't know about this show before Wiley introduced us to the show. Wiley have history with a lot of people. He know about the show. He give us very detailed reviews. And I think it's only right that you hire Wiley to host the reunion.
Okay, well, that sounds great. It sounds ideal, but at the same time, you know, it might not even be a reunion. You know, we're going through a hard times right now. We're going through this situation that's going on. And if it was something that was virtual, yeah, I could definitely have him be a part of something to act.
Yeah, and this is the thing. I would love. I love Nunu because Nunu is great. Go ahead, Carl. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying. I think Wiley should definitely be a part. Wiley has a lot to offer, and he has a lot to bring to the table.
Yeah, he'll definitely be a part of it in some type of way. There's so many people, so many names that's involved. So definitely Wiley could have a part in it. I don't know if a main reunion host will be that title, but he will definitely have a presence.
Because I love Nunu because I have a relationship and I've been watching his stuff for a long time. And I say, these gay bloggers, Justin J, are you gonna talk about Funky Dineva? See, this is, I want to be shaded. I got to get Nunu off the line because they might try to drag Nunu home.
Wiley. Sorry,
okay, so Wiley, this is what I'm going to do, Wiley. I'm going to, after episode 3 next week, I'm going to send all 3 episodes to Justin J, Funky Dineva. I'll send it to everyone, and then at least I made an effort, and whatever they're going to do, they'll just do it.
Because they should. Because I'm like, if you can put on a wig and drag these women and you say you for the community, you for empowerment. When are you gonna help other Black gay content creators?
The only reason to do that is to have them to be involved. A lot of gay people will only support each other only if they're not involved or if it doesn't benefit them.
That's so true. That is so true.
I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to come to Atlanta and do the Circle Atlanta, and we can make it happen.
Yes, but you know what? I really would love that. I would love to see. Oh Lord, yeah, fucking Aniva could have been on the show too.
You know, some upscale, bigger names on the show. That's what we was going for, but I wanted to do.
And this is the thing. I think even T.S. Madison, and the reason why I say this is because you never want to forget, because sometimes gay bloggers or influencers, they forget where they come from because they get with the heterosexual audience, but don't forget about the gays.
I'm gonna talk to. We'll figure it out. But what's the second question, baby?
That was my only question.
All right, thank you.
You just want him to host. Okay.
She want me to host.
Are you enjoying the show so far? Let's get a female perspective.
Can I be honest?
You can definitely be honest.
I have never seen the show. I just go from Wiley reviews.
You need to watch the show. If you watch the show, you could definitely understand where he's coming from. And then you could.
Wiley gave me a very detailed review. And
no, you gotta
listen. A lot of people have said that the show is boring. Maybe after today, I will go and start watching the show.
You gotta watch it for yourself because you're gonna have your own perspective to it. Like at the end of
maybe after today, because there was a lot of energy and there was a whole lot more talking about the show today. So I'll go watch the show.
Let me ask you a question. Did Wiley also mention at the end of episode 2, we introduced a female cis party that you can relate to, all different types of diverse females on there that's going to be very informative? Did he say that?
He didn't get to that part yet.
He didn't get to it. So you got to watch it for yourself because you're going to find something that you can relate to.
Right now. But after today, I will go watch the show because it has piqued my interest more. With Travis being on here and all the other cast members calling in and showing themselves. But they should have been doing that all the time.
We're only on
they should have
episode
been doing that all the time. And I don't know who it was, but I don't appreciate the one who was riding the horse and Wiley talk about him. And he got all in his feelings and had to bring up Wiley Pass and all that crap. It's a show. You're on a show. People are going to talk about you.
Right. That happened. I concur. Amen. How you get mad? You on the horse?
We only listen. I feel like we just see, we only premiered 2 episodes when we got 12 more to go. It's a long ride. You should definitely get caught up, and then maybe you can call Wiley out on.
I'm definitely going to check it out after today. But Wiley has been keeping us informed because I live in New York.
We love Wiley.
I live in New York, and I've never heard of your show. Didn't know anything about it, and I live in New York.
Exactly, and it really is. I can't expect everyone to know about the show. I gotta reach out to Wiley. I'm doing I'm going on the right path, right? I reach out to bloggers. I reach out to everyone, and what happened? Wiley reached out to you.
Yeah, so, and I did. You did reach out, and it was beautiful. I love it because you making me better into like reviewing stuff because I see this niche, and other shows be reaching out. They want to review now. Some of y'all.
So you love reviewing a boring show, Wiley?
I love Nunu. So I'm a comedian. So if it's boring, I can just drag you and just make it interesting.
But I just don't understand the whole concept. Like if
the show is not all the way boring. It's just
if Wiley say it's boring. So if Wiley say it's boring, is that going to make you want to watch it, or is it going to make you want to watch the review?
Wiley makes it fun. And so we even asked in the chat, hey, are you going to review Circle of New York? Or are you going to review Dallas?
But let me let you know something about...
And let me let you know something. I just didn't find anything was that interesting for me to be watch it at the time. But now, today, has piqued my interest. So I'll go check it out.
Thank you. I love you, and I really do appreciate.
Well, thank you. We got another caller, and this is another viewer. Thank you so much. All right, caller, you on the air?
Hi, Wiley.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm back. I called earlier with Travis. So, Nunu, I'm a woman. I'm a heterosexual cisgender woman, and I watch the show.
Yes.
And overall, I love your production. You honestly have the best production web series, gay, straight, whatever, on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, I watched it, like, I came in the season prior, but it made me go back and watch the rest.
Okay.
And I told one of my other friends who also is a gay vlogger, Mike Hart TV. I told him about it, and he started watching it. So I'll tag him and tell him, like, you know, he's in nursing school right now, but I asked him, like, hey, can you do like a shout out to this? Because he was watching it, and he said he liked it too.
Good.
But that's all I was calling to say, like, y'all have subs and you have people that watch the show. Drop a quick little commercial and just ask your subs to campaign for you with getting the word out. And people will definitely do it for you. That's how I feel. They will definitely do that for you, because only thing I said is that I want to see more of their personalities. Like, I want to know who Chavis is smashing. Maybe that's just me being a nosy person.
His boyfriend they keep mentioning?
Huh?
They keep mentioning his boyfriend, right?
Right. And I'm like, who is he smashing? Who are they talking about?
You'll see. He's coming up.
Okay, good. So it's like little stuff I want to see, like, you know, him being a good, you know, motivator, everything for the community with the kids. But it got boring. Maybe because it was late at night and I was high. That's not what I was. But I was like, okay, fast forward. But I watch it because it's really, like, whether it's a quarantine or not, I still watch the show. So I do like what you're doing. And of course, just let your fans know. And we can definitely campaign for you, because today, honestly, like, I love the interview. I love to have all the cast members could get on here. Everyone, even though they were mad at cussing out, like, you all are so very well spoken and professional still. So I have love for the show. I love the White storyline. I can see the pain in his eyes with the divorce.
Me too.
So
yeah,
I like it. So
he says, "Oh, Wiley is worried about marrying him." About the storyline.
Yeah.
Wiley, you too wild for him. You too wild for him.
No, I ain't too wild. I'm right for him.
Nah. You gotta grow up. The White's a grown man.
He a grown man. I grow up. I'm mature.
You gotta grow up.
So the reason why I think I mentioned it earlier is that I really want people to really get into their heads and, like, to really, like, fall in love with the characters, because, like, later on in the season, when a lot of drama comes on, people will organically understand each person's point of view. So it's kind of like, why would you know, argument have to be organically? What's different between me and other shows? Like, drama happens randomly, and the drama happens when my camera even face the other way. So I got to hurry up and turn that way to get the drama, because it's real. So you can't make these up at the beginning. You can't. And I'm at a point as a producer, I can't really. Season 3.
You want it to be organic.
Yeah, because season 3, Jesus, I blindsided. As a producer, I blindsided people. I got it to a point where someone went to jail. So I took this precaution. Season 4, I'm going to let it be organic. I'm going to let people do whatever they want to do. And I let people have freedom to do whatever they want to do, tell whatever they want to tell. And I think we did a really good job. And thank you so much for watching. It's going to get better and better and better and better. There's a lot of content. I think we filmed over 120 scenes. But I understand, Wiley, you say I need to cut the scenes down a little bit.
Just a tad bit. And I respect your vision, I definitely do respect it.
But I don't think y'all really read at the first 15 seconds of the episode. But Aoki, she's a main cast member on the season. She's not going to be able to do confessionals because of the whole. Because she's in Kentucky and they're not flying people in New York.
Oh, she can't do like a good one, like what Love and Hip Hop and them doing.
I don't want to. That's
it's kind of
decision I made.
It's kind of.
Yeah, Yoki had enough time to. She had enough time to while we was in New York before we filmed. She had enough time to do it, but for scheduling reasons, she wasn't able to do it. So I didn't think it would be fair to delay episodes. But when this is done and when she come back, what I was thinking about doing all her solo scenes. I was thinking about pushing it all back and have like all her solo scenes in one episode, like a flashback, or just put all her solo scenes in a special.
Or she just show up whenever y'all do I'm here for it.
Yeah. I was really looking forward to it because she's representing.
Why do an interview with her? Why you should interview?
Yeah. She's gonna do the after show. She's gonna do a lot of interviews because she got her breast done on the show. Like she did a lot of stuff that I really want people to see.
I'm really looking forward to it. I really want to know more about the White divorce. Like I'm glad he getting divorced. I'm really happy because that means he's single. I have a chance, so I'm happy. I'm shouting for joy. Because I have a chance. But I've been following the White for a long time. Like these people, these are veterans. So as a fan, as somebody that was in high school watching these people, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm just excited for the product. I'm excited for the product. Now, what I would love to see is the Scorpion, Justin J, and all your boy Nunu, Candy, all y'all come together and just talk about how y'all helped Black YouTube. Like y'all was the beginning of Black YouTube. You know what I mean? Like that whole sector, A Connection TV. I would love to see that. I would love to see that reunion.
I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be left to be an unspoken thing. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But it's just, it's not gonna happen.
It was a lot, but Nuno, your talent, this show is great. I really like the production part of it. I believe it's gonna get better. I'm looking forward to it. And then, like I said, if I don't like it, I say if I do like it,
keep saying what you want to say.
But I like in the show Jermaine.
I know it was amazing. I wouldn't put it out if it wasn't amazing.
Yeah. It's some parts that I do like, and I like Melly B. Even though Melly B put me in some drama, I'm not even on the cast. I'm getting drunk, but it's okay because I can take it. I just want to see what he gonna deliver next week. I can't wait. And shout out to Billy Hood too. I go back with Billy Hood.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah,
there's a lot of. The thing about this right here is not only the main cast members. I have like a lot of sub stories because I could only choose 7 to 8 people. So, but they have a lot of other people who's involved as well. They're also stories that you're gonna see.
Yes. Because and I'm really into. I can't wait. I'm just excited. I think this is really gonna make me really be more into the show more. Yeah. And I did not talk about the pink panty. And what was the event? Not the pink panty event.
Pink party. The pink party.
Yeah, the pink party because Mary. The one with the special cookies, I would love to see more of her because it look like she can turn up.
I love Mary.
Mary look like she can turn up, and I would love to, Mary. I would love to kick it with Mary. Yeah. When she bought them cookies,
I love Mary.
I think she should be.
It's gonna be really good.
I can't wait. I'm excited for it. So if you all have not seen the show, go to your boy Nunu, The Circle NYC. That's the name of the show. You can Google it. It's on YouTube, and I posted it on Instagram.
Well, we was episode 2. We was in New York. The episode 3, we're going back to Atlanta. So we're going back to the ATL, shawty.
I can't wait. I see him in that truck and with his dad. I can't wait. I'm gonna make sure.
That's his sugar daddy.
That's his shit. You know what? I got some jokes to that.
That's his sugar daddy. I'm telling you.
Don't worry. I got a couple of jokes, but I can't wait for next week. I can't wait to see it. Like I can't wait. So
I gotta prepare you, Wiley. It's no drama. It's no.
Don't worry. Don't worry. As long as Melly B on there, I'll make sure that I.
Okay, because Melly B, he's a comedic relief.
He's a comedic relief. I like that.
He do say a lot of one-liners, and he's very verbally.
Yeah, he is. He
say a lot of shit. and I love editing him. It's fun editing him.
Yeah, I love, and he's really good for it because, and he does a lot of business. Like people don't understand, like Melly gets that bag. Like he does incredible things. Like in real life, like real stuff, he does real things because he hosted the Color Festival, and of course he didn't hire Damian Crawford. But I didn't like that. But I rock who I rock with, and I found out Damian.
I don't think Damian Crawford wanted to be a part of it.
Okay. Oh, he didn't want to be a part of it. But I was upset that he wasn't.
I don't think Damian wanted to be a part of it. I don't think Damian requested it. But I know there's other people who did. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm just saying. But
I don't know because I wasn't a part of those.
But and you know what, Nunu, and I'm glad that you still play Damian Crawford music because he is the soundtrack of the circle. And shout out to Bugs, he's great too. And I can't wait for his spinoff as well because me and him didn't get along. You know, his boyfriend didn't like me. Blah blah blah. You know how it go. But I love hearing Damian Crawford, and you have helped Damian career so much, directing, putting his music out there. You have done great for his career. I just want to thank you for that. Because I'm glad you put me on to Damian. So
he did pay me.
He
not enough though. I gave him a friend's discount, whatever.
Oh, because the stuff that you did cost literally thousands of dollars. Because you put a lot of interest into Damian's career, like into the video, the visuals. You know what I mean? Like you have been there for Damian, even though he didn't pay you much. If he paid you what you really were, because it's a lot of work with editing, because it takes hours, and that's why you can't get mad with your prices because you sitting at the computer cutting and pasting and boom, 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 and all that type of stuff. Yeah,
it does, but it's all about investing in also into your equipment.
Absolutely. So we want to shout out to y'all.
Because in software, so you
absolutely
can be able to edit faster.
Yeah. I like your product. I really like your product. I could say
before I know that the dude, shout out to the guy in New York. He said that we don't promote the show as much as we can, but we're doing the best we can. So do you want to before I leave, just give me, I guess, can I explain the cast real quick? Give me the names and I can one by one, and I can give you some insights.
Okay. Well, you can name the characters. Half of them I don't know how to pronounce. So you can name. I know Chavis. I know Loso. I know. Is it Kilani? Is that his name?
Just say a cast member name, and I'm gonna give you some.
No, the rapper Kilani. I think. Did I say his name?
All right. So Cleon. He's an artist, a rapper from New York. I needed to replace Bug with a artist.
That was a terrible choice. Baby. That was a terrible choice. Nigga, he can't rap. He in the studio drinking Hennessy. He looks good. He looked like he an OnlyFans porn star, not a rapper.
But let me tell you how I met him. I think I seen him performing at a concert. And I was looking at him. I was with Earthhome, and we was out just going out for drinks. And then I seen him, and I gave him my card. And I was like, "Hey, I'm about to start filming a documentary." And hit me up. He didn't hit me up. I had to hit him up again. But that's how I met him performing. So he is an artist because that's how I met him doing music.
Yeah, he's a good eye candy, and I think I like the white. You already know that. Who else is on there? Is it Chavis? Chavis?
All right, Chavis. Chavis came on season 2, from last season, and he wasn't really opening up on season 2. No, 3. I'm sorry.
He opened up.
He was on season 3, and he didn't really want to open up. He didn't really want to. He was very secretive and quiet. And then after the reunion, he did say that he wanted to open up more. So in season 4, I was actually able to have him to open up. He's going to, in the next couple episodes, you're going to actually meet his boyfriend that he's been talking about.
Will we meet his personality? Okay. When will his personality show up?
His personality gonna show. I think he acts the same way when he's his boyfriend. That's how he is.
Baby, he could have stayed at home.
Maybe you just don't gel well with his personality.
I just don't gel well with that personality. Get somewhere and sit down. Go to the barber, shave that beard off. Go do some auditions. Something. I just don't gel well with that personality. When is his personality going to show? I just don't understand. Okay. But okay. You stay.
Who's the next person?
I think. Okay, who's the next person? Let me go. Okay. All right. Loso, is it Loso?
Loso, aka Carlos Martinez.
Yeah.
He came from season 2.
Yeah.
You know, he's a celebrity makeup artist. He's very verbal. He always, every time when he's loud, he always say that he's from Manhattan, or what you say, he's from Harlem or somewhere, from Bronx. And he's a Latino, so he's bringing a little spice to the show.
All right, I'm looking forward.
You're gonna see more of him too.
I'm looking forward to it. Now, Dwight. We already did Dwight. John. The cook.
All right, so John is a singer. He's a therapist. He's in the mental health world. So you're gonna see him, even though they're gonna probably sound boring to you, but he's gonna be talking more about mental health later on in the season. And he also he's gonna have an argument with another cast member, since you like drama. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I knew that me and John connect. He do mental stuff, so you know.
Yeah, he's spicy. He got a little spice.
Okay.
But what he would do, you know how like some people, Melly, he'll get loud and he'll stand over you, walk away, and walk it back in. John, he's different. He'll sit there and having like a really intense conversation and really read into your skull.
Oh, I love that.
He have a different tactic to being his drama, but you'll see.
He said he have a PhD. Okay, John. Okay.
That's it. So Dwight, since your future husband, me and Dwight go way back.
Yeah, y'all do.
Like in 2010, like early on there, like 2009, and we connected because he was doing, he had the web series. I had the blog, so we kind of connected in that area. And then he was a part of a meet and greet that I did in 2009 in New York. And I had I didn't know I was going to have a audience. But in 2009, as a blogger, I went to New York. We came out, and I was like, yeah, okay. So we connected since then, and he was supposed to be a part of the Circle season 1, actually. But he didn't do it because of trust issues. You got to trust the producer, and we was friends, and we was producer, and he was helping me out and doing a lot of stuff. It was a lot. So yep, this is his official first season, and he opened up he gave everything. He opened up his home, and I think he's the most person of everybody that shoot the most solo things. He was really dedicated.
I like it. The reason why I say I would love to he'd be like my future, like a dream husband, is because he has something that I would love to have. Intelligence. He's about his business, and I would need that balance because I'm wild.
The white a top.
Well, then that definitely. Well, it could work because I said marriage because
I'm joking.
Because he got that bag. Now for him, I wouldn't plunge it. Because he got that bag. He got business deals and all that type of stuff. I wouldn't mind being somebody at bottom if you got a PhD. Because even John, that's a good. I gotta taste his food though before I make my final decision. But yeah.
So who's the next victim?
All right, so Julius. Now Julius, he needs to sit down. Like,
all right. So Julian. I say Julian. Oh, I say Julie. I never called him Julian. Julius. is a very interesting person because I can see us being like really close friends outside of production more than we are now. Like, and then so you'll see on the next episode he also babysitting his nieces and nephews.
Okay.
Showing that side to him. So I say, hey, you need to really open up because I want people to really know who you are because I don't want you to be in the shadow.
Yeah, he do need to open up.
Yeah, so Julius, next episode, you will see him in his sister's home babysitting and really trying to humane him so people can really understand him. Because the previous seasons from Michelle LaFontaine and stuff like that and Chavis and the drama they had, you're going to see a lot of that conversation come back so he can be able to give his side of the story.
Okay, I'm definitely here for it. People, I'm not too tall to be in the bottom. I hear that a lot, but it's okay. Once you bend down and know how to arch and all that type of stuff. But if he was my husband, I would arch and I would get down all that type of way. Yes, if he provide like that, I wouldn't mind taking his male equipment if he bringing in the income or teaching me how to get better bags and stuff and help advance my career. So shout out to Dwight, and shout out to
the next person.
I think that's it. I think you named it all. Like the people that I'm interested in.
Melly? Say Melly?
Oh yeah, Melly B. I like that.
So Melly B, the original OG. I actually when I filmed that scene in Atlanta with the little horse scene, that was actually very visually appealing to me. That was very, when I was filming it, I was just in that mood in that moment, and I'm actually glad that he moved to Atlanta because it gave me opportunity to at least like explore and bring the show to another level. So him in Atlanta and the little separate locations is going to be very interesting. And then his return. Everybody's saying all these this and that, but when he returns, you're going to see what people have to say when he returns.
Yes, and that's what I'm excited for. I mean, I see the elevation in it. I see it. I definitely see it.
You'll see. You'll see in the comments. Someone said Travis will have drama. Yes.
90 seconds.
Drama. His drama is gonna be so intense that it's gonna span 3 episodes. Like, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So what y'all gotta understand, the first 3 episodes, these are the base episodes that people are going to flash back to, because in the future you're gonna see just a lot of different
60 seconds
and different ways of saying it. So when you watch the further episodes, you can be like, he didn't say that. All this time, these are flashback moments that you're gonna realize. So pay attention to what these people are saying because they're gonna be accountable of their actions and what they're saying in the future.
For you on that. Woo, this was great. And tell them how they can watch the show, Nuno, for those that have.
So you can watch The Circle NYC on my YouTube channel. It's your boy Nuno, YBN Entertainment, on YOBOINEWNUE. Go to my channel. I have plenty of other options.
Everybody is asking why Bug's not coming back. I would love to know the answer to that question too, like why he's not coming back to the circle.
10 seconds.
Bugs is not coming back because he declined to come back because of other people's involvement, and he don't want to be able to go in jail again. But I'm glad it happened like that because that was a very stressful. Honestly, that was a very stressful moment because that happened right after we finished filming The Circle season 3.
Yeah, it's a lot that I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna keep that because I'm gonna use that as some material because I ain't done with that. I'm gonna say that like next week or beyond regarding that.
Right.
Because
it was very easy decision for me. Cause I keep asking him like 5 or 6 times, but it was an easy decision when I finally realized that okay, this is a sign you need to move forward. But Bugs makes cameos in season 4, and I think I thought about it, and if I'm gonna do an all-star season, if I'm gonna have people from previous seasons do a cameo, it makes sense to do that instead of having them being part of a main situation.
Earth Tone, like everybody was like, what happened to Earth Tone? Actually, Earth Tone can say what he had on the Earth and be Tone, but what happened to Earth Tone?
Earth Tone, he decided it was a lot for Earth Tone. Earth Tone, listen, Earth Tone's storyline, he's dealing with a whole relationship on the show, and it was a lot. It's which I really don't really understand. Like it's really physically, emotionally draining with these cast members. Like y'all think it's easy? Can you imagine? Like when you don't want to film, you want to stay at home, you don't want to leave, and you don't want to do nothing, and you have to do it because you said you was gonna do it, and it was your word. So it was a lot for a lot of people, and people wasn't ready for it, but people was dedicated to the end. But Earth Tone, I'm glad he was there. And one thing about Earth Tone and the artists that's on the previous seasons, I can still use their music so you can feel the essence of their character.
Yeah, I love his music. I really love his music.
But I would love Earth Tone to be back. Him and his boyfriend is no longer together.
Not surprised.
Him and his boyfriend is no longer together, so it'll be nice to see what's next with him. But
let it be black.
He's happy with that. We all see each other. We all communicate.
Let it be black.
So we're good in that part.
Get you a black.
You should definitely check out his new podcast.
I'm definitely going to check out his new podcast. Shout out to all black people. Shout out to everybody. This was great. I think that this was an incredible interview, and shout out to Travis for this because it was a lengthy but beautiful dialogue.
Travis, Lord have mercy.
But that's Travis, and Travis been the same Travis ever since I know him. Y'all have y'all.
I know this is Travis. I love him. But
I love Travis.
He got a mouth.
He's lit.
He's like one of those. He's like one of those nephews or cousins that just got a mouth.
I'm glad he let that white man go.
And then all you got to do is, what I realized was doing this, like I'm very nonchalant. If you got to really be strong, you got to really be like really tough to deal with like these different personalities and stuff like that, because they do mingle within your own personal life and stuff like that. And you still have to deal with them, their attitudes and their mood swings and stuff like that. So I'm just thank God for patience.
Yeah.
But
I could tell you're a veteran really, because you've been in this game for years, and you know what I'm saying? And you've been in beefs, Well, you never been a beef. Let me take that back. You never been a beef blogger. Like you just provided content, but you've been around some messy stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's one of your friends, he don't blog no more. He was a successful blogger. I ain't gonna say his name, but
what ADTV, I had a little situation with them, remember?
Yeah, not them, but it was somebody else that one of your friends. He's very successful. I want to get that exclusive because he was very successful on YouTube. Highly successful. This dude should have been on television.
Time will tell.
But I would say a lot about that, but I'm gonna wait till I interview because I can't be shady and mess it up. I gotta wait till I get him on the air.
We'll work it out. Thank you, Wiley. I appreciate you. Stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching.
Thank you,
I appreciate y'all. Keep watching, and if y'all keep going in the comments, they don't promote the show. Why don't you do it? Why don't you promote it on your Facebook? Why don't you promote it on your Instagram? Why don't you share it in your Insta story? Because we do it. We promote it the best way we can. So if you got to promote the show as well. It's all the team effort. If you love something, if you believe in it, and if you want it to keep going, support it as well. You can also donate to us as well, because this is the independent production.
That's true.
So we're also, everyone is You know, I'm editing this. I'm not getting paid to do it. It'll be nice to get some donations to upgrade my software and to give me more equipment to give you guys entertainment, because it's more than press and play. It's more than that. It's a lot involved. Love you guys so much. Appreciate you, and thank you for watching.
No, thank you
Have
so much.
Have a nice day. Be safe and stay home, hoes. Bye.
Bye. But this was incredible. But he let the white, see why he had to say Earth Tone left that white man. I was saying Earth Tone, why you date this man? He look like that man look like I didn't understand why Earth Tone like that man. That man look like a pimp. I mean, he look like he wasn't no man that take. I'm not gonna say some of the joke, but that I would love to interview Earth Tone, but I'm kind of glad he let that white man go. Get you a black man that could cook. Okay, get you a black man that can cook and the stove won't be smoking. Get you a black man that won't drop the juices in the stove and it be smoking everywhere. You better get you a black man that don't let it drip. Get you a black man and everything like that. Everybody don't know. But shout out to everybody out here. It's some incredible people in New York. Like we got some people with PhD. We got some people that let me go. But thank you all for coming on this. Well, the white man should have leave. I want to know why the white Earth Turn. He better not let that white man top him. If that white man was topping Earth Turn, I'm gonna stop buying his music. He better just, because in my mind I think that he is a strict top. He better not let that pig. But that white man left Earth Turn. That's breaking news right then and there. Well, maybe he was tired of paying all the bills. I heard allegedly, because he looked like, I'm paying all the bills. I'm paying the rent. I'm paying the groceries. You know, some people get tired of all that type of stuff. Probably paying for all the Earth Tone studio time. Now, I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm saying I can see him probably doing all that. I'm just saying, I don't know. And that's just my mind playing tricks on me, okay? I wonder who would top it, who was paying the bills. We gonna have producers. We need to investigate this. So we're gonna have to send Earth Tone an email. Publicist, if you're listening, we got to send Earth Tone an email. Who was topping who? I'm gonna stop. I'm too bad. I'm gonna stop. But shout out to everybody that's on the show. Y'all, I will be back live. We will be talking about the Clark sisters movie that will be coming on. So of course I'm gonna get my free trial of Sling TV so I can watch Lifetime tonight, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time. The Clark sisters movie will be playing live on is it Lifetime? Yeah, so the Clark sisters biopic is coming on tonight. So I'm definitely going to view that. So I'm going to be chilling. I'm going to take me a hot shower, probably order some food or something, or probably bake me some chicken. I don't know, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. And immediately following that movie, I will be going live to talk about the show. All right. Thank you all so very much for tuning to another episode of the Wiley Show. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you, everybody that gave and donated the Cash App Super Chat. Thank you all for that. John, I definitely want you to view that. And we need to connect because, you know, I would love to get you back on the show since you do mental health and all that type of stuff. All right. I love Travis. You got mad energy. Okay, y'all gotta go. I gotta finish up some things. And if you all got any information that y'all want to talk about, if you want to send me an email at wileyshow@gmail.com, you are more than welcome to definitely do so. With everything, any tea, anybody getting dragged, anything that y'all want me to talk about that I should talk about, you can email me or DM me on Instagram, whatever it is, so we can do more content. Peace and blessings. Where am I ending? Where's it at? Right here.
Hey.